Alrighty, let's actually do this real quick, guys. Let's take off the football. There we go. Okay. All right. How are we doing, everybody? Let me just fix my microphone there. Okay. There we go. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns middle afternoon or late afternoon, in this case, game stream for you guys. As this is the second of two games out west for the Browns. They lost to the Broncos, who, by the way, just lost to the Texans. So that helps us out in that format. Oh my God, Tennessee almost has had an interception. Damn. I believe we low-key need Tennessee to win because Indy is 6-5. Tennessee wins, that would knock them down to 6-6. Which, of course, if we win, we're 8-4, and we're in great shape. Oh, but yeah, guys. Joe Flacco getting the start. Should be very interesting to see how he does. And also, I'm going to be doing a video probably a little bit later on the Buckeye channel talking about the Cotton Bowl against Mizzou. I'll be doing that probably after our game's done and everything, so that'll be fun. I'll also talk about the latest developments as Ohio State had another player enter the portal today, Evan Pryor, running back. I believe that makes now 4 players to enter the portal. Omari Abor, Victor Cutler, Evan Pryor, and Cam Martinez. So yeah, that's 4. All right, so we're still about 9 minutes away from kickoff. Did Pittsburgh win? They are actually in a weather delay right now. I'm not sure if they emerged from it. Yeah, it still says delayed. They've been having some weather up there in PA, so they're still in the third quarter. In fact, they were in a delay for a while at halftime, and they're like still got 7 minutes left in the third quarter, I believe. So that game will be a long one. And yeah, Arizona leads 17-3. So we might have, another game going on into the night here, depending on the weather. And let me actually check the weather real quick. Of course, the Browns don't have to worry about that because they're 1 in LA, and 2, they're in a somewhat covered stadium. Not going to say a dome because, of course, there's openings at the ends of the stadium. And I know you guys are probably, wondering what my thoughts are on the CFP. The College Football Playoff was unveiled today. Not really shocking. The most shocking thing was that they left out Florida State. But, I mean, if you really think about it, one, the committee was not about to leave out Alabama after they already left out Georgia. So Bama was not going to be left out. And 2, I mean, Florida State had a third-string quarterback. And they struggled against Louisville. You could try to compare that to what happened with Ohio State in 2014, except we blew out Wisconsin. We blew their doors off. 59-0. So, no debating there. And actually, let me put my Buckeye channel in the chat here for anyone who really wants to know. Because I do Buckeye videos over there. With the transfer portal officially opening tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some videos on that. And we'll see what chaos officially ensues. We'll see if any chaos goes down. Ryan Day was interviewed. I guess he was doing his press conference. talking about the bowl game and stuff, and he was asked about the portal, and he said that a lot of players might be moving around. I don't think he was. I mean, he could have just been talking in general, which of course, but I think he was talking about Ohio State too. Ohio State's probably going to have a lot of players leaving for many reasons. Mostly playing time. They want to play now, and I mean, you look at some of the position groups on the Buckeyes; they're loaded at a lot of spots. But so let me put my Buckeye channel link in the description here. Link to my. There we go. Link to my Buckeye channel. And I will pin that to the top for anyone who really wants it. You can go subscribe to the Buckeye channel. I named it Buckin' Crazy because, it kind of mixes my main channel with that channel. All right, so let's look at Pittsburgh's weather here. Pittsburgh, PA. So we should be underway here in about 5 or so minutes. Let me turn it to Fox. All right, so they're showing Jets and Falcons. 13 seconds to go. Jets have the ball. Trevor Siemian at quarterback. They benched Tim Boyle. And Falcons coming with the pressure. Ball is out. And there's a flag. So it looks like there's probably going to be, it says occasional rain through 7 p.m. So, yeah, if they get back going, that game's going to probably be going as long as our game is. All right. Yeah, Pittsburgh is losing. Yeah, Arizona's winning pretty convincingly right now. I need Pittsburgh to lose. I want to laugh at them. Is McCord leaving? I don't know. That's the thing, Captain. Ryan Day was asked about Kyle, and he didn't really give a definite answer, but you can almost get the vibe that Ryan is almost done with him. Like, there's so many times where it's like he just didn't like what Kyle was doing. He did not officially, commit to Kyle being the starter moving forward, pretty much. Uh, oh, man. So they got Eagles and Niners, but of course we got the Browns game. I'm happy the Donkeys lost. I am too. We needed that. So, anyways, let's look at the inactive lists for both teams here. All right, so here's the inactive lists for both teams. Pull that up real quick for you. All right, so first off, we're going to start off with the visiting Browns. Inactive list, Luke Whippler, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, of course, Denzel Ward, which stinks, Leroy Watson, Isaiah McGuire, and Siaki Ika, as well as Marquise Goodwin. For the LA Rams, we scrolled down here, and they got Bryson Hopkins, Warren McClendon Jr., Quentin Lake, Nick Hampton, and Ernest Brown. Those are the inactives for them. So, see how this goes. Of course, after this game, the Browns will be heading back home for 2 games against Jacksonville next week and then Chicago. Now, do I think Joe Flacco is going to be the starter next week? It depends on DTR. Patriots 2-10, right? Yeah, they're fully on board the Caleb train now. I mean, if you're going to do that, you got to be dedicated to it. You can't be embracing mediocrity because you're not going to go anywhere. If you're going to tank, you go all out. You go all out for that crap. So it looks like Atlanta's going to win. Yep, Atlanta beat the Jets. So They won. How am I doing in freaking pick'em? I'm probably looking like butt cheeks today. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, that's college. Okay. Freaking channel transition. Gotta love it. Fox is just like, eh, huh, wait, what, huh? Oh, I gotta change the station. Oh, damn it, what'd I do with that plug? All I'm getting is black screen right now. I love Fox, right? Hey, Fox, let's get it together, huh? All right. Lots of Browns fans in attendance for the game. Would be nice if I could see it, but we got black screen, so. All righty. Fox already off to a great start. Oh, there we go. Well, this is San Francisco. It says Browns Rams, but we got San Fran and hey yo, Fox, what are we doing? Do I really gotta cook up the freaking PS4 already for this? Looks like I have to. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll do it on my YouTube because I honestly thought that's weird. It literally says Browns Rams on my TV, yet I got Eagles and Niners on my TV right now. Hey yo, DirecTV, what you doing, huh? So I'll just pull up the game on here. And it's blacked out, so I can't watch it on Sunday Ticket. So Fox, um what's the dealio, Fox? Hey Fox, I can't watch it on Sunday Ticket, and they got the Eagles Niners on my TV right now. Okay. Um, did Fox make a mistake? I think so. Fox. It says Browns versus Rams, but they're showing. Hey, Fox, wrong game, Buckaroo. And I see everyone else is having that issue too. I was gonna say, wait, we don't have Olsen and Burkhardt. Everyone else YouTube TV showing the Eagles game too. Fox. Fox failure. Hey, Foxy. Just say, wait a minute. We got Burkhardt and Olsen doing our game. There we go. Well, there's Joe Flacco. Ford, Cooper, Moore. Well, okay, so 2 already. So we missed the first 2 plays. They get a gain at 8, it looks like, at some point, or something, but under center for Flacco. This is so weird. They're going to hand it off, and Hunt gets the first down. There you go. Someone at Fox put the wrong plug in the hole. Because they, social media manager for Fox is like, yo, bro, did you put the freaking game on there? Yeah, I know they switched it. Yeah, they switched it now. I had black TV screen for like 5 seconds, and then they showed the wrong game. So first down and 10. So Flacco 1 for 1 for 6 yards. This is so weird. Flacco in the Browns uniform. That's so. First and 10. And blown up by Donald. You might want to block Aaron Donald, guys. Just saying. Wyatt, you're supposed to block your guy, bro. Just leaving Aaron Donald unblocked. That's not what you want to do. Leaving Aaron Donald unblocked. So that just erased all that. 2nd and 14. There's Joe Flacco. God, that's so weird. Flacco in a Browns uni. We're in the twilight zone. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. Throws it up and just beyond the reach of Tillman. The spoon on the coverage. So here's the D line: Williams, Turner, and Donald up front. Linebackers: Hecht, Jones, Rose, Boom, and Young. And then in the secondary, Kendrick, Fuller, Johnson III, and a Witherspoon. Yeah, John Johnson III back in LA after spending 2 years with the Browns. 3rd and 14. Back to pass. Beautiful pass to Cooper for the first down into Rams territory. He's got some zip on that thing. No. He's like, zero. That's a zippy throw. Sheesh, right into the breadbasket. Like he's playing catch on the, in his backyard. Good stuff. Wow. 1st and 10. Under center. Play action. Man, he's got some crisp ass throws. His throws look crisp. Like no hitch in his. I mean, he's a good veteran, man. He's what you need. Gets look at that zip. Tight ass spiral. Oh, that was on the Cooper throw. Right? So 1st and 10 for the Browns again here. Just at the 30. Under center for Flacco. Hunt in the backfield. Makes the snap. Hands it off to Hunt. Hunt gets solid 6 yards. If you would have told me back in August that Joe Flacco would be taking snaps for the Browns at quarterback, I'd be like, huh? No. I would have probably said something like, what happened to Deshaun? 2nd and 4. More motions to the left. Now he's going to motion back to the right. Back to pass. Looking. Wide open. It's Jerome Ford. He will to the end zone for the touchdown, but there's a flag. Sides defense. Wow. Penalty goes our way. Browns touchdown. Dude, Ford was wide open. He ran like this play action bootleg and nobody thought to cover Jerome Ford. Let's see here. Watch this play again as I get the scoreboard going here. Wow. This rolls to his right. Nobody bothers to even cover Jerome. Well, nobody even bothered to cover Jerome. So here's Dustin Hopkins, former Charger. Snap. And right down the middle. Probably his first pass and touchdown. Wow. Oh, wow. Flacco to Ford. Never thought I'd say that, bruh. Damn. Joe Flacco to Jerome Ford. I mean, dude was wide open. I don't think I've seen a receiver get wide open like that for us before. But anyways, I'm actually 6-0 in pick'em so far. No. And I'm probably gonna lose because I'm gonna lose one because the damn Colts are ass. Hey, the Titans are gonna probably really win, so I hope that. I don't even care if that really sticks because we need the Colts to lose. I mean, we did beat them. We beat both teams, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, just for added buffer, right? And Buccaneers are already winning. That's whatever. Yeah, the Steelers, but of course the Cardinals are going to win. So I'm probably going to lose at least 3 or 4 matches in my freaking pick'em. Oh well. Is the first is that the first opening touchdown drive of the year? It's definitely something like that. Man, that smooth ass stuff, man. My God. I don't think I've seen a. Have we had a guy that wide open at all this year? Damn. Hang on. God, are we. I hate that. There we go. Let's take away that. I don't think we've had a guy that wide open. I mean, damn. He could have eaten a lunch and okay, he just best part about pro football, the NFL, you could fall down outside the end zone and just scoot into the end zone and you're fine as long as you weren't touched. So 7-0, just like that. As a Ravens fan, I kind of want to see Flacco do well, even if he is playing for the Browns. I mean, Ed Reed was interviewed about it, and he's like, I mean, he wants to see him do well. I mean, he said that technically we do have a connection to the Ravens. And he's like, he was like, at least it's not the Steelers. So Flacco, 38 years old. Stafford, 35 years old. Average age of other 30 starters, 26.8. But Flacco at the beginning of the year was just sitting, playing catch with his kids, and now look at him. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Stafford under center. Snap. And here's Williams. Big run. Gets about 8. I think that's Williams. Yeah, that's Kyron Williams. Had a monster game last week. 76% completion percentage, 229 pass yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception last week. All 2 season highs on completion percentage and passing touchdowns. 2nd and 2. There's Myles Garrett playing with a bum shoulder. And we got guys jumping. Jordan. Here we go already, giving them free first downs. Thank you, Jordan Elliott, you freaking bum. Hey, Jordan. Jordan. Hey, Ohio State's going to kick your alma mater's ass in the bowl game. Just saying. So Jackson, Avila, Shelton, Dotson, and Havenstein up front. Williams, Cup, Nakua, Atwell, and Higbee are the backs and receivers. What a mishmash offensive line that is, and watch us not get any sacks. Swear, that's usually how it goes, right? 1st and 10 after the penalty. Snap. Wide open. And that's a first down. Yeah, just give them free first downs, guys. Just let them march on down the field. Yep. Come on, Jim Schwartz. What are we doing, bro? The Ford run against the Colts. I don't think I've seen a guy catch a pass that wide open. Maybe Cooper against the Titans. But that was pretty close. Like, there was not a soul in sight around him. 1st and 10 around midfield. And guys are just getting tossed around. Another gain of about 6. And another flag. Yep. Here we go. Once again. Defense, just like against Denver, just giving them free first downs. Since when did our defense become so unstable? Just like last week. Just like last week. And it's on Thornhill, of course. You know what I love, though? I love how we got rid of John Johnson and then signed a John Johnson type. At least, though, one Thornhill, well, technically, I think John Johnson did win a Super Bowl, right? Or no. No, he didn't win a Super Bowl with LA because he was with us. That's right. But yeah, I mean, John Johnson and Juan Thornhill, same type of quarterback. They both, talk a lot. I mean, at least one has, a little bit of swag to him, but got to be smarter than that, bro. 1st and 10. I'm literally just going to gift him a touchdown again, just like last week. 1st and 10. And Williams gets maybe 2. Big mishmash of humanity right there. And Williams is running his mouth, man. I'll tell you that. But yeah, Garrett, Tomlinson, Elliott, and Smith up front for the Browns. 1st in total yards, 7th in points. Linebackers. JOK, Walker Jr., and Takitaki. By the way, I'm wearing the old JOK jersey, of course. Secondary, Emerson Jr., Delpit, Thornhill, and Newsom. They have Walker back, though. It's great to have Walker back. 2nd and 10, so they said no gain on the play. Snap. Wide open. Oh, nice hit. That's Ford. Again, no Denzel Ward because fragile. When they put Denzel Ward on the injury report, they should just put fragile because that dude is literally fragile. Must be Italian. Dude literally cannot stay healthy at all. Paid him big money too, and he can't stay on the field. Damn good corner, but bro, you gotta stay on the field, bruh. My God. 3rd and 7. Come on, guys, get a stop here. Garrett's off the field, so getting that. I think he's off the field. I can't. Unless he's in the middle. Nope. Pressure coming! And he had to throw it off his back foot. Instant pressure from the defense. Up front by JOK. He snapped the ball, and the first thing he saw was number 6 coming right in his face like this. JOK with the instant pressure. Last week, he was all over the place. If he was able to set his feet, he probably gets he almost got to his arm, too. So here's the kick. A 44-yard attempt from Havrasik, who I believe was on the Browns practice squad earlier this year. Snap. Blah. It's no good. We made it. I thought it was no good. No. Can't tell because the ball is dark and it kind of blends in with the background. So I couldn't tell if he missed it or not. But he made it. So giving up 3 points when you look like you were just going to let them walk you down and get a touchdown. I mean, I'll take giving up only 3. I'll take it. I could have sworn that was going to be a miss. But I couldn't see because the way that the background is. The dark seats and everything. Someone at Fox just got suspended. Damn. Yeah. 95% of the nation's watching them Eagles and Niners. What if they just flipped it? Vintage John Johnson III. Oh, leaving a guy wide open? Yeah, that's John Johnson for you. Falls for the wheel route and left the dude wide open. We saw that so many times when he was here. And I would be throwing things if I was a Rams fan right there, man. Shaq Griffin. And that's a few weeks ago. I hate when they do that on Twitter. They show a highlight from weeks ago, but it says ad, so you got to be careful there. This guy walked off the golf course and is dramatically better than any QB who played for us this year, besides Deshaun. Aside from a couple games, Deshaun was kind of but I mean, he had those master games against who was it? Tennessee, Arizona, and Baltimore at the end. Oh man. But let's see what the offense can do. So, great question. If Joe Flacco continues to play well this game, would you keep him as starter? I don't know. I like DTR, but if Flacco cooks, you might have to keep him as your starter until he starts kind of stinking, and then maybe you switch again. I don't know. That's a tough question for Kevin. Probably go right back to DTR when he's healthy. But it's good to have a good backup like Joe, who could just walk in and come in and do his thing. Like Captain says, every game counts, and honestly, I'd rather go with Joe. And there's LeBron James in attendance. Most points in NBA history. Watching Joe Flacco throw touchdowns for the Browns. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also there, second most points in NBA history. Looks like he's on the field suite, and LeBron's up top in the upper level. 7-3. Browns still lead. Kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. But yeah, funny thing just happened earlier. Fox had like a dark screen, like they were going to transition. And instead of showing Browns Rams, they were showing Eagles and Niners for like a few minutes before they flipped. PJ Walker, ew. There's Joe Flacco, November 20th, signed. And November 21st, Deshaun undergoes season-ending surgery. So 1st and 10 for Joe Flacco. Under center, Hunt in the backfield. Snap, hands it off to Hunt. Hunt gets about 3, maybe 4. 2nd and 6. 20-plus yard completions. Weeks 11 and 12, 2. First drive, 2. Tied for 30th in the NFL. Weeks 11 and 12. Ugh. Oh. Ah. So 2nd and 6. 6 minutes to go in the first. Under center for Flacco. Power I. They got Harris at the fullback spot. That's essentially his new role now. Hands it off again to Hunt. He will rumble for another maybe 3 or maybe 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and probably 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. So they see if the Browns can get this first down. And Tillman and Moore check in. So imagine they run another bootleg and it's dude's wide open. I don't think I've seen a dude that wide open before. Like Ford could have literally bought a lunch and he would have still been wide open. 3rd and 3. Flacco in the shotgun. Ford to his left. Moore motions to the right. Snap. Throws. Oh, I don't know what the heck happened there. Cameraman was like, oh, yeah, eh? But it was deflected at the top. I think it was almost intercepted. Dangerous spot to do a route. Because there's like 3 guys in the triangle. And that could have been bad. I would have tried to wait a little bit and then throw it that way. And have Tillman run out here and get it. But overall, yeah, it is what it is. No, not a bad drive. Of course, they only threw it one time. All right, so Rams will get it back. Here's the return. And he'll get it to the 21-yard line. So, defense going back out there. Texans Tank Dell. Oh. What, broken ankle or something? Of course, I believe if we beat the Rams, the Eagles actually clinch a playoff spot. Flacco has a perfect QBR after one drive. Elite. But yeah, holding the Rams to a field goal after that, how that drive started, that was big. Defense is how I expected. Flacco wins the Super Bowl for the Browns. I'll personally see it that he is a Hall of Famer. Even if I have to melt down Joe Thomas's bust and resculpt. Okay. Andrew Hawkins. Okay, buddy. Wow. Okay. What? Hey, Crazy, how is Joe Flacco doing? Well, he's only had 2 drives, and he's honestly looked good. I mean, that first drive was as surgical as you could have, but the last drive was mainly runs. Yeah. Of course, Joe Flacco throws a TD to Jerome Ford on his first possession. JJ3 made a plan up for this game. And of course, JJ3 bats that down. He obviously he heard the slander. He heard the people making fun of him for getting cooked. Oh, defense be sandbagging on first drives. It did not look. People ain't even talking about it. It did not look like he made that field goal before. Again, it's probably just the angle. He probably made it easy, but yeah. Jay Sean Barham entering the transfer portal. Linebacker from Maryland. I think the Buckeyes are going to go heavy after linebackers, D linemen, maybe corners, like they always do. They're going to try and boost up the defense, and then, yeah, bro. Hmm. So Rams back out there, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Stafford in the gun. Running back lines up behind him, man in motion to the left. Back to pass. Atwell wide open because what is coverage? Just getting him out of the backfield. Yeah. 2nd and 1. Pats suck. Damn, 6-0? That's a brutal loss. Wow. 2nd and 1. Stafford under center. Now he's going to go into the shotgun. Running back lines up to his left. Snap. Pressure coming. Gone. Touchdown, Rams. Just hooked our freaking dudes. I mean, damn. Nakua just ran right past everybody. Yeah, secondary getting cooked, of course. That lasted about 5 minutes. That hype lasted literally 5 minutes. Dude ran right past everybody. He was off to the races. Taki, bro, turn your eyes around and you see the ball. And you might be, oh yeah, they got Taki in freaking coverage. What are we doing? You just forget about the receiver or something. Just don't guard people. Don't block people. Taki was burnt off the freaking snap. I think if they check his jersey, he's got skid marks. My God. Oh, but wow. So much for all that good vibes, right? 2 weeks in a row, the QB is seeing what Jim is doing and calling an audible to beat it. And pressure just isn't getting home. Of course. Mike Ford on the outside this week instead of Newsome. Hmm. Again, no Denzel Ward. Oh boy. Defense getting cooked. Of course. Defense looks like a whole nother animal on the road compared at home. He torched the defense. My God. Ward is out. That's going to hurt. Yep, of course. And like I said earlier, Ward is fragile. He's been fragile really since he came to the league. Earlier, before it was concussions, now it's freaking everything else. He can't play the whole season. Defense always looks like ass in the first quarter. Wow. People were complaining earlier. That's funny. Best QB the Browns have had all season. Yeah, low key. Oh boy, Taki just got burnt. I don't know who they were supposed to have on Nakua, but whoever they had on him just got absolutely cooked. I think if you look, their jerseys have like skid marks on them. Probably Mike Ford or AJ Green or something. Ah, Nakua, 70-yard touchdown. Wow. And now the Browns will get it back down 10-7, just like that. This defense looks like butt cheeks. They always look like they've been looking like butt cheeks on the road all year. Wow. Now at home, they look like a whole nother animal. Pats suck ass, yeah. 3 games with 150 plus scrimmage yards this season. Tied for most by a rookie receiver since 1967. Jamar Chase and Randy Moss. So here's Flacco back in the gun. Oh, I'm sorry, back under center. Ford in the backfield. Snap. Play action. What? That's Harrison Bryant. Reader trying to knock that ball out, but of course, Bryant actually made a nice catch. Wow. Zip on that ball is nice. Yeah. Yeah, he secured it. Good job by Bryant. 1st and 10. Under center, near midfield. Takes the snap, play action. Oh, and he almost lost. Cooper dropped it, of course. It was bobbling around in his hands. Kind of an awkward spot because he had to look back to catch it. Good throw, but yeah, he tried to one hand that thing. Might have been a little off. He tried to bring it in and it kind of bounced around and might have also been hearing footsteps. 2nd and 10. I think he was also hearing footsteps too. Yeah. He was feeling he was hearing footsteps. More motions to the left. Snap. Dump off goes nowhere. Oh yeah, classic. Classic Browns. Good job, Kevin. Good play call. Do a dump off that goes nowhere. Yep. Lovely. Yep. Yep. Lovely. Throw again. I mean, these throws are nice, but they're not going anywhere. 3rd and 14 now. Gun for Flacco. Went to the left. Back to pass. He's charging it up, and he's going to throw a pick, isn't he? Nope. Overthrew everybody. That was like 15 yards ahead of everybody. Oh boy. 4th and 14 now. Offense is yeah, you get away from the script and then everything looks like ass. So yeah, that's a Freddy. This is very Freddy and Freddy Kitchens-esque. Look great on the opening script and then look like ass the rest of the way. Honestly, I mean, we're looking better than what we would have looked. And there's a flag. Watch it be on us. False start on the freaking snapper, probably. Oh, Browns, Browns, Browns. Like I've said, we can't play out west. Let's see. Yep. Oh, no, give us a free 5 yards. Maybe Bjorkes will be able to pin them deeper this time. So Bjorkes back to punt it away. Browns down 10-7. Scored on their opening drive. Probably the best opening drive we've seen maybe all year. And then defense tried to give it up. Only forced a field goal. And then the very next drive. Yeah. End zone, touchback. Through the end zone. All right. Rams get it back again. Might have been the deepest pass we've thrown since Deshaun got hurt, to be fair. I mean, damn. Even though he did go incomplete. Cover 2 invert and Stafford sniffed it out. Yep. Of course. I mean, at least that scares the defense and then not being able to play more closer to the line. Like they were doing a little while ago. Remember, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, defense has to freaking wake up. Yeah, all right. Duality of man. Damn. Oh boy. Joe Woodsian. Very Joe Woodsian performance from the defense so far. But they always do this on the road with no Ward too. Just again, Ward is fragile. Paying your big money corner and he can't stay healthy. And then you look at the depth. Not really the best depth. Guys, they're solid, but they're not great like Denzel is. So you can tell Denzel's out because like Denzel, Newsome, Emerson, when they're all there, oh my god, it's elite. You miss one piece and it's like you just notice it right away. And it's like the other teams notice too. Yeah, next week we got to face Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. And then we got to face the Bears, who have been playing much better lately. So, yeah, Garrett starting off on the sideline. I think this is the number 2 unit. You see Zadarius out there. Smith. Oh, that's Alex Wright. Okay. 1st and 10 for Stafford. Shotgun running back to the right. And there you go. Instant contact by Mike Ford, who's filling in for Denzel Ward. But there's Garrett. All right. 2nd and 5. Could really go for a turnover. Shotgun. Stafford. Calling the shots. Getting guys moving in the right spot. Snap. Pressure coming. Throws it to nobody. Okay. Must have been a miscommunication or something. Maybe a guy got driven off his route. That could have been the case too. Steelers are losing. Yeah. Is that started back up yet or are they still on delay? They've been in like a delay for a while now. The game was supposed to be a 1:00 game. They were playing really good and then, getting through it. And then a halftime came. They went in a delay, got out of it, And then recently they were in a delay again, right, with like 7 minutes to go in the third. 3rd and 5 for Stafford. Come on, guys, get a stop. And guys are moving, but they're going to say, I think this might be on the offense. Let's see here. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. It's going to be on us. Because this kid's freaking moving up front. Hide. Offsides. Stand still. Don't fall for the hot. Hide, man. It's twice now. And of course, it's Miles. They said Miles Garrett. It looked like more it was Tomlinson up front, but these guys, like, 1st and 10. Snap. And they'll get about a yard. Emerson amongst the guys on the tackle. I could see the Rams make a run. Well, the Rams are 5-6 right now. I'd have to look at their schedule, but it's been they've been mid. Yeah, they've been mid this year. 2nd and 9, and their division's really good, of course, up top with the Niners and Seahawks. I don't know if they have a chance to make the playoffs. Back to pass. No pressure here. Oh, here comes the late pressure. And there's a flag. Oh my God! These corners are getting cooked, man. Flag, 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 flag. Son, the first thing, if you're Emerson, the first thing you do is you want to tackle him. Dude just runs right past him. Oh my God, this is gonna be bad, dude. Like, these receivers are running right past our guys. Do we have like cinder blocks feet or something? NC State, Kansas State in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Ooh. 20? Oh, the game is back. Wow. Cardinals are smacking the Steelers 24-3. 4 penalties. And the quarter's not even over yet. 1st and 10. Throws. Open. Overthrows. Listen. Whoa. Take off your damn. Do you have cinder blocks for feet, my dude? Oh, the slowest freaking corner I've ever seen, bro. How are you getting cooked by Nakua? I mean, maybe you should adjust the way, you be playing him, huh? Play a little bit off. Don't be up in his face, because the dude's just going to go zero, zero, zero. Right past you every time. That's why I wouldn't be mad if you played a little off. That's why they play you maybe 5 or so yards off, so you don't get cooked every freaking play. It's the only time I would tolerate you playing 10 yards off, because that dude got speed for days. And that was a bad throw. And Williams had to go down to get it. God, he's like, I get it. Like, you're a good corner, but you don't got to be playing up in his face when you're facing a speedster like that. He's fast as hell. He'll run right past you. Like twice already. Like, bro, that's where you sag off a bit. That's where you do it. Like, you might even be able to bait him into a short throw, like maybe you can jump. God. And that's why they play you a little off like that. Like, look up top. Meanwhile, Emerson's right up in his face. Watch him get cooked again. I'm surprised he isn't playing a little farther off. Especially on the runway that is SoFi. Back to pass. Because turf fields are they're like runways, man. Guys be flying on that turf. And then the freaking ACL snaps because their cleat gets caught. And then season's over. But that's just turf. That's why people want turf gone, because cleat gets caught in the blades of the grass and snaps a freaking ankle. 4th and 7, and they're actually going for it. Kind of shocked here. And now they're not going to go for it. What? No, no, they're not. Or maybe they were just doing that because the quarter's ending. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it's nice to have Joe Flacco back in the North, right? On my team for once. But like, of course, we got to play a quarterback like Stafford, one of the better quarterbacks in the league. This defense is getting butchered. Yep. We're not even going to be able to take advantage of the Rams smacking the Steelers in the mouth. Ward is probably in there for Emerson. Yeah, Sanchez. Not to mention Sanchez is there, so we're gonna have to listen to him now. They like the people who assigned the broadcast crews really heard Sanchez and Kugler last week and said, you know what? Let's run it back. Wouldn't even give us like Brandon Gaudin or I was gonna say Burkhardt, but of course they'd be doing the Niners and Eagles game. Like not even Joe Davis. And Joe Davis is like an LA staple. It would have been cool to hear Joe Davis, but no, we get Kevin Kugler and Mark Sanchez. They can't even enjoy listening to their broadcast. SoFi, oh yeah, that game. I don't want to talk about that game. I don't want to talk about that game. Talk about chaos. And also, talk about defense being optional. There was no defense. That was also the game where Nick Chubb got hurt the first time. Or the second time, I guess. Because the first time he got hurt was against Dallas, the year we went to the playoffs, and he missed a couple games. Oh boy, this is going to be a long game if this keeps up. But how about the Cardinals, though? Damn, 24-3, Brett. McVay's looking over at Schwartz like, I'm going to kick your butt. Just like before. I'm going to kick your butt. Emerson Highway. Damn, that's tough. Ah. Miami is pushing hard to flip Jordan Lyle. I guess Miami's just coming for all our Buckeye recruits. They took Mark Fletcher last year. They're trying to take Lyle this year. I wouldn't be shocked if Lyle flips. Because they can't recruit themselves, so they just be like, oh, no, we'll wait for them and then we'll flip them. Snap, up, and that one is way off. There is no chance he's making that one. Oh my God, brother. There was no shot in making that one. So the Browns will get it back, and they dodged another low-key bullet. Wow, he was way off on that one. Ah, damn, that was way off. Okay, offense. Need the offense to score here. 7-5. Yep. I want to be 8-4. I want to be ahead of them again. That was fun. That was fun. But with the way our defense is looking, I don't know, man. We could score 30 points and we'd give up 35. 1st and 10 for Flacco after the missed field goal. Under center. I really miss having Nick Chubb out there. Because if we get Nick Chubb ran the ball, you felt like he was going to get a big run. Wow. Flacco. That's just so weird. How much you want to bet someone's going to be a lunatic and buy a Flacco jersey? Oldest Browns player all time to throw a touchdown pass. 38 years, 321 days. Now that I did not know. And I've been a Browns fan for my entire life. But I mean, we've had so many quarterbacks, right? Back to pass, throws, wide open to Elijah Moore for the first down. I need a freaking Rams blown coverage again. We haven't been lucky enough to have a blown coverage benefit us. Florida State got absolutely robbed. Yeah, the committee most likely saw the fact that they were rocking a third string quarterback when it was like, nah. It's like we don't care that you're a conference champion. If Jordan Travis was healthy, they would have probably been in. But they were not going to keep Alabama out. First and 10. Just shy of the 45. Pitch. This is the Ford that goes nowhere. My God! Blocking optional, apparently. Okay. Yeah, apparently blocking is optional. Oh, Postic got bullied off the line by Brown. Oh my God. Blocking is optional for this O-line today, I guess. Postic just got dog walked. Wow. Second and 16. All that progress was just lost right there. But by Tillman. So he gained all those yards and then some. To the right around midfield. It'll be third and about probably third and 13. Third and 3, I thought. Fox's production truck is on some caca right now. It said third and 13. I was like, that's more than 3 yards gained. It looks like it's like third and maybe 3. Yep, they got it right there. Third and 3 now for the Browns. Let's see if they can keep this drive going. Hunt in the backfield. And they run to nowhere. Stop running the ball to the right. Run to the left a little bit, bro. Come on. Do nothing. Oh, yeah, let's just run it for nothing. Literally, we've run the ball almost every time, and they go nowhere. Maybe you don't run the ball right at Aaron Donald. Drive just deflated because, hey, let's run the ball. 4th and 4. And Bajorquez back to punt. In this case, you probably do the opposite of what you were supposed to do last week. Especially with Flacco back there. And he'll take it at the, what is that, the 14-yard line? They're trying to run it against Aaron Donald and company, and they're getting dog walked every time. Oh, boy. Run game is ass. Third and 3. Run up the gut. Wow. It's like getting dog walked. So yeah, they don't run the ball a lot against the worst run defense, and then this week against the much more stout run defense, they run it a lot. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But that's classic Browns. They do the opposite of last week. Now, this is where you want to throw it a little bit more against a much more sus secondary, right? A secondary that you could get yards against. The outside toss is like getting sniffed out immediately. Yep. Mm-hmm. We'll let rookies and XFL guys throw 45 times, but a proven veteran needs to be protected. I mean, Flacco's been dotting them up. Looking really good. I don't know why you're running the ball. I mean, I get it running on 3rd and 3, but your offensive line's been getting abused up front. Normally, I'd be like, that's fine, run it. But no. At least do something to, that Flacco has one more Super Bowl run in him. Yep. I hope so. 4 carries for -8 yards. Nothing he can do about it because the offensive line is getting dog walked up front. Like, not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, Khalif Halassi was in for Mike Ford on that touchdown. Puka Nakua rotating as the 3rd corner with Denzel out. Kentucky was trying to drop deep over the middle with the safety at the line, but couldn't get back far enough. Well, Rams have it back again. 1st and 10 at their own 15. In the center for Stafford. And they finally get a nice. Yeah, they get right to the ball carrier. That I believe it was Williams again. They barely got a yard, if any at all. We need a turnover right here. I could really go for a turnover, Browns. We haven't had one in a while. I don't think we did have that fumble last week, but yeah. 171 rush yards allowed, tied for last with the Eagles. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. The Eagles? 2nd and 10. Snap. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. See, there's a Halassi. Waiver claim from Kansas City. Hasn't played much at all, really at all this year. Why is Bozo Mark Sanchez always doing our games? You're asking the wrong person, Bill. You need to be asking the people at Fox that assign the games, because I don't know why they want to give us freaking Mark Sanchez. 3rd and 7. Empty backfield. We don't know how this probably ends, right? A completion for Stafford, because we haven't been able to get much pressure. Back to pass. And he'll just throw it away. Hey, nice catch by Fields. Too bad he's on the sideline. Not in the play. Interesting play call there. No pressure. I mean, you could see like the crowded front for the Browns. Like they were bringing pressure. I don't know what Williams was trying to do. And good job by Delpit to get after him. Make him have to turn his attention towards actually trying to not get sacked. So here's the punt. Crochet to return it. Ethan Evans to punt it away. Broncos and the Steelers lost. Makes me happy. But we got to win, though. Otherwise, it's for nothing. Here's the return by Crochet. And he'll get a decent return out of it. About 5-10 yards. Okay, it's not too bad. And the Browns take over again. I can't wait to see how we freaking flop this one. Because season-ending fractured fibula for Tank Dell. Oh, wow. O-line getting murdered today. Just Cam Irvings. Oh my God! Even the best O-line. I mean, Bill Callahan's probably like, I can't even do anything about this. They're getting their ass kicked. Wow. Negative runs on that drive. 3 negative runs. Should have been, why can't they run it? Right. They haven't been able to run it for weeks now. Wow. Oh, that sucks to hear about Tank Dell, though. He had that great opening drive, and now the offense looks like butt cheeks. Very not Kevin, but very Freddie Kitchens-esque. The Steelers got blown out by the Cardinals at home. And we're not going to take advantage because we don't do that. Right? India has 4 straight wins. Wow. Of course they won. But oh well, like I said, it doesn't matter who won that game because yeah, it doesn't matter because we beat them both. That's the benefit of beating them both. You don't really care who wins because you still have the tiebreaker if it ever came down to that. But if we mess around, we're not going to even make the playoffs. Ethan is 4 yards in the backfield every play. He's the one really getting dog walked. Nakua, questionable with cramps. Kicking our ass so bad he cramped up. Damn. That's tough. Beating our ass so bad he got cramped up. Ouch. It's Deshaun up top. got the sling on, of course, with his shoulder injury. Had shoulder surgery recently, so he's just hanging out up there, probably thinking, man, we got freaking Flacco in the backfield. Where have I been? 1st and 10 for the Browns, near their own 45. Back to pass. Caught by Hunt. Gets nowhere. Dude, they are literally swarming anywhere near the line of scrimmage. The run game, or anything involving the run game, sucks right now. Purdy. Ooh. Wow. Neck of the end zone. Ayuk. 7-6 Niners. Oh, boy. I believe, yeah, like I said, if the Browns win this game, if they win, I believe the Eagles would clinch a playoff spot. 2nd and 10. I think they've already pretty much clinched, though, obviously. Throws. Caught by Cooper somehow. He yanked that out of there. I thought that was going to be batted away, but he just went yeet and then said, give me that. He's like, nope. Good throw. That was against Witherspoon. Yeah, Witherspoon was maybe a second late on that bat away attempt. All right. So it'd be 3rd and 4. Let's see if they can actually get a first down here. 2 for 5 on 3rd down. To pass. Caught. Dropped. Trying to go to Cooper again in traffic. Might have been hit too, because he might have been in the ribs. Let's see what happened here. So he goes to... Oh, yeah, it just leaked out of his hands, and then he took a sandwich hit. Ouch. He had the ball, and it went blink. So he's a little shaken up. Offense is moving the ball a little bit, but now they... 11%, highest drop pass percentage. At least he was able to walk off on his own power. Probably hit him in the ribs, and he probably didn't feel good. He had a rib injury last week. 4th and 4. Another punt. And this one, he's going to fair catch it right at the 10-yard line. It'd be great if we could move the ball past the line of past the sticks every once in a while. It's been a lot of 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out thing. Just your weekly catch the football. These guys hear footsteps and they freaking get grease hands, man. Drop, 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 drop. Hoop, man, you got to catch that, man. They got sandwiched too. He actually would have caught that ball, but it just leaked out of his hands. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Cup motioning around. He's got Newsome on him, of course. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. And he's hurting a little bit, it looks like. Took a hard fall to the turf below on the sideline. Friggin' like the squad level cornerbacks getting beat. That's Nakua again, I believe. Yep, that's Nakua. So 1st and 10. Checking up on him on the side. Gotcha. This dude is cooking our entire defense, dude. Wow. The Cardinals win. The Patriots now slide up to number 2 overall in the draft with 5 weeks remaining. Wow. I will say, though, Flacco has a cannon. Still. Aqua's cramping. Yeah, he was cramping earlier. Now he's hurt again. Took a pretty hard fall. That turf, I know, does not feel good. It's not like sod, where you're still playing on like grass. Sod is essentially natural grass. I mean, it'd be just like ripping out your yard and putting sod down. It's as close to literally playing on a front yard as you're going to get, most likely. People don't really like artificial turf because it hurts because you're literally playing on like you have the stadium. Probably doesn't feel good. It's like plastic and stuff. Get those beads in your freaking shoes. Get those beads in your shoes and wow. No, JB Taylor's having fun. His team's 7-5. Cooper dropping the can't not being able to catch the ball. Wow. Flacco starting an NFL game in 2023. What a world. Getting absolutely torched by friggin' Nakua. Cooper can't catch all of a sudden. What is this? Wow. Matthew Stafford. So he's coming off. Looks like he might have hurt his shoulder on that, when he was going down with the catch. 1,029 yards, Rams rookie record. See, as he's coming down, he just, lands right on the side of his shoulder there. That did not feel good. You could just tell. Like, pretty much most of the fall went on his shoulder. So Skronik has come in now. He'll be replacing Nakua. 1st and 10, under center for Stafford. Snap. And, blowing it up, but he breaks the tackle. Still gets him down after maybe a yard gain. 2nd down. And see, there he's walking off, like holding his chest area. It might have been like it could be like a clavicle or anything. It looks like it just might be his, like, breastplate area. 2nd and 8, back to pass. Oh, I thought could have been picked. Bro, Ford, you got to have your arms out, bro. Got to be knowing where that ball is going, bro. You could have had that, bro. I mean, not like it wasn't like Cameron Mitchell a few weeks ago. Yeah, he had like one hand out there trying to maybe bat it to himself, and he just couldn't get to it. He really paid the price. Yeah, it wasn't a hard hit by the corner. It was just how he went down, trying to make the catch. 3rd and 8. Come on, guys, get a stop, please. I beg of you, get a stop. I need Garrett to get a sack. He's been quiet. What a hit. There's Thornhill. Instant impact right after he caught the ball. Still a few yards shy of the 1st down. He saw Skronik just sitting there waiting to catch it, and he's like, I'm going to go after this guy. Good job. Good tackle by Thornhill. 4th and 3. And here's the punt. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And it's going to be at the 1-yard line. Oh, boy. That's probably where you don't want to let it go. Let it go. Oh, wait. No, let it go. It's too late. Damn it. I was saying let it go, but I didn't think it'd be like that. Yeah. Cooper went to the medical tent after getting hit in the ribs. Wow. Ah, boy. Mickey Mouse Deontay. Okay. Mark Sanchez announces games like he's quarterbacked them. Lost, clueless, and inept. Damn. Well, let's see what the Browns do here on this drive. At their own 1-yard line. Snap. Hands it off. Gets a yard. 2nd and 9. And there goes Cooper to the back. He got hit in the ribs. I'm sure that did not feel good at all, as you can imagine. On that 3rd down catch he would have had. 2nd and 9. Offensive line's been getting dog walked all game. 5:54 to go in the half. Flacco in the gun. Snap. Back to pass. And he dropped it. These receivers can't freaking catch a damn thing, bro. Couldn't catch these hands, man. God. Be nice if we could throw it downfield a little bit more. Cornerback just got there right as the ball got there. So a little earlier, that would have been PI. A little earlier, that would have been PI on Kendrick, but got there right in time. 3rd and 9 for the Browns. Shotgun for Flacco. Snap. Throws and throws it out of bounds. God, these receivers are so bad, dude. They either can't get open or they can't catch. This offense is so ass because the run game sucks. Because nobody's getting anything on the run game. Had a drive since that first drive. God. Oh boy. Throws. It says he's got can't catch them. Guys aren't really trying to get open. Aren't really getting open like that either. They're going to already have great field position. And there's a flag down. They're going to have it in Browns territory, barring this flag. There's Flacco. What this flag's going to be? I wouldn't be shocked if it was on us. Somehow. So I believe it was on the Rams. All right. Well, just like that, Rams get the ball right back. Flip-flopping so far. We can't even move the ball. Because when we try to run the ball, we go nowhere. And when we throw the ball, mostly, the guys can't catch. So we're kind of in a very bad predicament. We could really go for a defensive turnover, but guys just aren't getting you. We aren't getting to Stafford, and guys are open on their end. So that puts them in their own territory again. Back to Pat. No, they're going to run it. And, ooh, yeah, good defense by Taki there. Nice tackle. Holding on for dear life until reinforcements got there. 2nd down, 5:16 to go in the half. Last 3 possessions, a missed field goal, a punt, and a punt. They honestly should have had 2 missed field goals, but somehow it went in. 2nd and 6. Instant pressure up front. And he evades everybody. And he throws it to nobody. 3rd and 6 now. Somehow we crowded the pocket and he slipped through. And luckily he missed his target. Rushing yards, they have 20. We have 11. They have 131 passing yards. We have 114. Mostly on that touchdown run. And that touchdown throw. 2 of 7 on 3rd down. They're 0 of 4. Shotgun for Stafford. I could really go for a sack here. Back to pass. And it's incomplete, trying to go to Cup. Foot down. No, it's just a ding dong, ding dong. Now they're playing ping pong with the ball. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Teams just keep passing it back to one another. It's like a stalemate. Trying to get it to Cup, and he just missed him. You're reading Jim Schwartz's body language. There's the punt by Evans. And that will roll into the end zone. Thank God. I thought they were going to coffin corner us or something, but nope, it rolled into the end zone. We'll get the ball back. Nice if we could move the ball. So yeah, Nakua and Cooper both injured, going to the locker room. Oh, and Syracuse is hiring Elijah Robinson as the D coordinator for Fran Brown. Nice. They might have the worst receiving core without Cooper now. Again. Without Cooper, for sure. Kind of shot. Oh, and it's a head injury for Cooper. It's not even a rib injury. Oh, look, there's Joe Hayden in the house, repping Greg Newsome. Yeah, we legit have the worst receiving core now without Cooper. I'm shocked they didn't really do anything to, improve it, right? But that's Andrew Berry for you. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws it deep. Oh, he's got a man. Caught it. Nope, wait. Was he out of bounds? He caught it in bounds. Elijah Moore. If he didn't have to turn around to catch it, get him in stride, that would have been a... Look at this big boom shot right here. Hit him double move, and Kendrick got lost. If he didn't have to... Oh, yeah, his butt ended in bounds. Yeah, his whole side of his butt landed in bounds. See, right there. And they're going to challenge this. 4:22 to go. And they're going to challenge it. Of course, Sean McVay is going to challenge. Thought he might have been able to get it, but... Oh, that was a dope-ass throw, too. I was just able to throw it down. Oh. Does holding exist? No, not when it's the Browns. Crochet, bro. What are we doing? Eating a chicken wing. Damn. It was a good throw. He would have had Elijah if he threw it more in bounds. His whole shoulder went down. It looks like his butt was down in bounds, but I don't know about everything else. This will probably tell us a lot right here. I'm going to say because his ankle was out of bounds, it's not a catch. I'm going to say it's not a catch here. Watch. Still a good way to bring that in, but of course it won't count. Oh, boy. I think his butt cheek landed down. There you go, Elijah. 1st down, Browns. Man, if that ball would have been more in, and Moore would have been able, didn't have to stop and turn around. One butt cheek. Caught it by a butt cheek. All right, so that'll cost the Rams a timeout. Browns have the ball. 4:22 to go. 1st down and 10. Man, I'm glad that Joe is just challenging them downfield. One career game with 100-plus receiving yards, starting QB, Joe Flacco, against the Jets. Against Miami with the Jets back in 2021. First and 10. Just past the 40. Snap. Back to pass. Throws it again deep to absolutely nobody. He's throwing it to a lot of nobody. I guess when he just doesn't see anything, he's just gonna heave-ho it, right? Not put it in danger. Oh, now that's where you do like a little dump off pass and just watch a dude go off. But yeah, Donald was coming in there hard and heavy too. Giggity. One QB pressure, 24 snaps for Donald so far. Under center. Snap. Hands it off. Ford runs around the edge. All of a sudden gets near the first down. Gee, look at that. You run to the left and look what happens. First and 10, right? Should be a first down. Originally, they called it a first down. I thought he was going to cut in, but he's like, I'm going to go outside here and get my speed up and then turn up field and get near the first down. If not, get the first down in general. Oh, nice blocking up front, too, by Teller. First and 10. 3:36 to go in the half. Flacco with Hunt to the left. Shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. That is Njoku. Gain of about 6. Maybe 5, 6 yards. Right around there. And a flag. Here we go with the flags. Hands to the face on the defense. Ref said hands to the face on the defense. Hands to face. Defense. First down. Hands to the face on Darian Kendrick. Darian's rocking the shiesty thing. You know, got his mouth covered up. Right there. Yeah, he was all up in the face of David Bell. Inside the 25. Under center for Flacco. Hands it off to Hunt. And he'll get nothing. Hey, guys, you don't run up the middle. You can't have Posick has not been able to do a damn thing all game up front. He's been getting dog walked all game, and it's 14-6 Niners. Oh. McCaffrey. He's been getting dog walked all game. How about you don't run up the middle? Especially when they just had a run on the edge that had a big gain. NFC West, San Francisco 8-3, Rams 5-6, Seattle 6-6. Second and 10, Bryant motions to the right. Flacco in the gun, Hunt behind him. Back to pass. Just throws it out of bounds. I mean, he's being safe with the ball. You can't even hate that. Oh, all right. Third and 10. 2:15 to go. 3 points wouldn't be bad here, but I want a damn touchdown. Okay, let's run it up the middle again. Clearly it hasn't worked, so let's keep doing it, hoping that it'll work. I'm Kevin Stefanski. Kevin. Third and 10. Flacco in the gun. Hunt to his left. Back to pass. He overthrows more. Fourth. And it looks like a field goal coming up. They need to add a little bit to these routes, man. They're just running straight, nothing special with them. Maybe a little too high. I think he was trying to fit it over the coverage, and unless maybe Moore just ran the wrong way. I don't know. That could have happened too. But here's 40-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. Snap. Up. And it's good. And we're tied at 10. Oh, thank you. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Needed that. Needed that. There we go. All right. Tied at 10. Nice. Dude said butt cheek. I did too, but I'm not a freaking NFL guy. I'm not on Fox right now doing that. Dude's on Fox saying butt cheek. Well, Elijah Moore having a decent game. Owen Thigh should count as two. I think it should too. Flacco having a good drive. And the thing is, he's not putting the ball in danger. If he doesn't see anything, he'll just throw it away. That's what I've noticed. If he doesn't see anything, he'll just throw it away. Yeah, thank God for Dustin Hopkins. 2:06 to go here in the half. And the punts away, the kicks away, excuse me, into the end zone for a touchback. All right. Feeling good right now. Defense looks like they've locked in a bit. All at their own 25. Stafford in the gun, running back to his right. Skronik motioning around. Snap, hands it off, and he will get about 2. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Elijah Moore actually looking decent, but the offensive line not looking so good. Getting dog walked up front. Haven't had much of a run game. I'm just happy that Joe Flacco is throwing the ball downfield a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not just dink and dunk. You know, like DTR was doing before. Wow. I think I was thinking about I was thinking about the Steeler game, the second one, when DTR got his first actual start. He actually won that game, of course, but Kevin was being a little too careful with that. But then, you know, when he needed to, DTR let it rip. And I loved what I saw. But we got 19 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Joe Flacco is looking good. Honestly, he's looking miles better than PJ Walker. That's for damn sure. I mean, anybody would look better than that loser. You could literally have Deshaun Watson out there post shoulder surgery right now, and he'd look better than freaking PJ Walker. It's like with Joe, you have to worry about him throwing the ball deep. And for the most part, his throws have been good, but our guys can't seem to catch him. Again. Like, do they practice on the jugs machine? Right? That's what it's there for, right? You'd think they would, right? I mean, God, these freaking man, these drops are killing me. And they're literally killing this team. Because we've had some good plays ruined because of a drop. Can't have that. Nuh-uh. No. Gonna be a fun final 2 minutes of this half here. Down 8 at halftime and boo the heck out of their team. Yep, that's the Eagles fans. They find any excuse they can to boo. Who will be the king of the North? Ravens 9-3, Browns 7-4. The remaining schedules: Browns, Jacksonville, Chicago, at Houston versus New York, and then the Cincinnati Bengals week 18. Steelers and Ravens face off week 18. Ravens have the Rams next week with the Jags, Niners, and Dolphins. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. But if the Ravens are as good as we think they are, and they're damn good, they're probably gonna win most of those games because that's how good they are. 2nd and 8. But it's gonna be tough, that's for sure. It's the snap. Okoronkwo coming in there, just got blocked out of the way, and Two guys in the area. Can't freaking tackle him. Two guys really don't. They came in the same spot. And Williams damn near got a first down. Down and 2. 38 to go in the half. Just get into the locker room tied at 10. Unless you get a turnover. Like I said, we've been kind of lacking on the turnovers lately. Since that Baltimore game. Snap. Leave dude wide open. Yep, that's Browns for you. Just leaving a dude wide open to catch the ball. No interference. No jumping the route or no guy right on his, hip to take him down immediately. No, just let him get the first down. They're already going in mentally. They're already in the locker room. No penetration. Oh, that was a dangerous throw. Cup just a little too tall. Newsome was on the coverage. As usual, Newsome's like 10 yards off originally. Looking guys off and just couldn't get to him in time as usual. I see the Browns front is doing the Buckeye impression with the no, penetration, just push, push, push. 2nd and 10, less than a minute to go. Sean McVay looking on. 2nd and 10. Shotgun for Stafford. Snap. Here comes Smith. Wide open. But he's just taking what's given to him. We're giving him the middle of the field, like the intermediate range, and he's taking it all day. 53 seconds, 3rd and 4. And our corners are playing like 10 yards off. They're not even really playing the sticks. They're playing like 10 yards off. Leaving easy space because they're playing zone. They're just trying to prevent the big play. We're going to wind up giving up 3 points before half. I already know it. That's how we do. That's the Browns. They love giving up points before half. 3rd and 4. Snap. Yeah, wide open. Hey, yo, defense, where you at? Hey, defense, there's a guy you might want to cover. Hey, defense, you might want to cover, dude. Just leaving him wide open. Leaving dudes wide open out of the backfield. Nobody bothers to be like, hey, yo, watch out for the tight end or the guy in the backfield. No penetration. Open again. Just giving up the easy stuff. Like, hey, defense, where you at? You already in the locker room again, huh? You already in the locker room? Did you forget? Oh, this dude had his helmet stuck to him. That's tough. Hey, Garrett, I mean, you're on one shoulder, so I'm not going to really hate on you, bro, but everybody else, man, nobody wants to freaking, emerge. They're like, oh, Miles will save us with his one shoulder. Dude's like, I mean, I like your helmet, but I don't want it, bro. His helmet got hooked on offensive lineman. 2nd and 4. Yep, they're definitely giving up points here. They're not going to get a turnover or anything. Stafford's just walking him down the field. Throws to just beyond the reach. And Ford's like, hey, Ford, you've been getting cooked all game. I wouldn't be like celebrating, bro. I'd be like, okay, gotta stop. Cool. Next play. But no, he's like, dude, you've been getting cooked all game. You could have a little bit of swagger, but bro, you gotta realize, like, I've been getting cooked. I gotta continue to do that. Now, if you would have batted away, you could do that, but you didn't really do anything. He overthrew the guy. 3rd and 4. Browns are crowding that line of scrimmage. And they're going to run right around everybody. First down and more. And like how we all come up the middle and just go, right around. Because nobody bothers to set the edge. Nope, nobody thinks, let me set the edge here, Wait, nope, nobody even around the edge. Nobody even really thinks about it. Just, come up the middle. Hey, is Joe Woods somewhat on the Brown sideline? Did he sneak over from New Orleans and come to LA or something? This is very Joe Woodsian. I will say that. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Oh, that could have been picked. That's just even our guy, even the freaking defenders can't catch. I guess the stone hands has rubbed off on the defense too. That would have been a clutch ass turnover. It was, dude, like it bounced right off of Walker's shoulder, pretty much. Like he had it like up here, and the ball always hits them everywhere but the hands. EAS participant has issued a required weekly test for the counties. Okay. 10, back to pass, and he'll throw it at the ground. Nothing there. Oh. Yeah, we're probably going to give up a field goal. 25 seconds to go here in the half. Could really go for a turn. 11 play drive. And they've only been about a minute. Wow. They're 3 for 3 on 3rd down since they started 0 for 5. And we have whistles. Timeout. Oh, boy. They're going to give up points. Very Joe Woodsian defense. Just giving up the easy stuff. No pressure up front either. Ruled out with a head injury, of course he is. It's pretty clear Miles ain't going to be the Miles the rest of the way. Nope. Not with one shoulder. Really go for a turnover, but the Browns have been, just against turnovers. They've been anti-turnover on defense. They were forcing quite a few of them earlier in the year. This could be a great time for a turnover, but again, they've been very anti-turnover lately. Since the Raven game, really. They've had a couple, but nothing really major. Here's a run. And he'll just get a few more yards. 4th down. Punt unit coming out. And they're going to let it roll all the way down and call a timeout. And they're going to go into the half with a field goal here coming up. 4th and 7. Now, I mean, of course, their kicker did miss one earlier, but this is damn near chip shot range. So they called their 2nd timeout. Made the 1st one. Shanked the 2nd one. So here's his 3rd chance here. Matt Gay, Rams kickers this season, Marr and Haversick. Gay from 2020 to 2022 was 93%. Marr 74%. Haversick 67. 28-yard attempt. Could be a chip shot. And oh my God, he made it. I thought he missed that again. I was waiting for that to go wee, but no, he made it. Barely, but he made it. I saw the angle and I was like, wait, and then it's like, nah, it went through. Always gotta wait to see if it, if you see the post. No, it went through. 10 at halftime, Rams. Be nice if our offense could actually have a pulse a little bit. Oh well. 10 Rams at half. All right. Can't be too mad. The butt cheek rule. That's funny. I'll eat butt cheek. Cheek. Recruiting D line is about to get exciting. Elijah Robinson taking the Syracuse job. Oh yeah, it's true. I wonder how many D linemen are going to be trying to leave and go to Syracuse to be with him now. Syracuse all of a sudden going to be a threat. Well, no, they're going to be decent. They're not going to be like that squad. We might even see them in the ACC title game in a few years with the way things have been going. Because a lot of those players will follow their coach. Let me see if they have anybody that would intrigue me on defense. All right, let me do this. I got to make sure it's actually halftime. I don't want to jump the gun and have it not be halftime. I think it is halftime. It was like 5 seconds, so overall, not too bad. You know, first half, 11 of 21 for 156 yards and a touchdown. Definitely not as bad as, you'd imagine. Been nice if Cooper didn't get hurt, out with a head injury. Winfrey got hurt. That's tough. That was his first game as a Jet, too. He was a Brown, and then he got into trouble, I guess, off the field. And Browns are like, yeah, we've given you chances, buddy, but you haven't been able to at least make it worth to keep you. So they let him go. I'm wondering if the Browns, if Cooper's out long term, which he'll probably be out a week. Probably a concussion. All right, so let's rearm the timeouts here as they're at the halftime report. All right, there we go. Ramy's up. The Ramily. Yeah. Oh man. This kicker, man. If you get him and if you force him to have to kick from long range, he has been shaky. Boise State has set the name Spencer Danielson its new head coach. He's worked with Boise since 2017, led the team to a 3-0 record and a Mountain West title as an interim. I don't know what happened to Brett Maher, but sheesh. Oh, anyways, let's take a look at the stats because we love stats over here, don't we? So stat wise, Joe Flacco again, 11 of 21, 156 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, Kareem Hunt 7 for 20 yards. Jerome Ford had 5 for 2. Granted, a lot of that was on a big run. He was actually in the negative for a while there, but then he got back into the positive. And then through the air, 2 receptions, 53 yards for Elijah Moore, mainly on that big throw where he literally landed on his butt cheek. Murray Cooper, 3 for 34. He's out with a head injury. Jerome Ford, 3 for 33 with a touchdown. Harrison Bryant, 1 for 23. Tillman, 1 for 13. And Hunt had one reception for no yards. Defensively, again, nothing really going on defense. Now, for the Rams, Matthew Stafford, 14 of 26, 184 yards and a touchdown. 10 carries, 33 yards for the Rams rushing attack. Kyron Williams has 9 for 33. Royce Freeman, 1 for 0. 14 receptions, 184 yards and a touchdown through the air. Puka Nakua, who's also out, or he's injured, if anything. I don't know if he's out yet. 4 receptions, 105 yards and a touchdown, mostly on that one touchdown pass where he cooked the entire secondary. Tyler Higbee, 2 for 35. Kupp, 3 for 14. Skronik, 2 for 12. Atwell, 1 for 9. Williams, 1 for 6. And Demarcus Robinson, 1 for 3 yards. And that's it. Other scores, 7-3 Tampa. They're already damn near midway through the third. And then just starting in the third quarter, San Fran up 21-6 over Philly. Damn. Looks like old Tush Push boy ain't going to be able to Tush push his way to that. Simmons is not believed to have suffered a serious... Oh, I thought... Oh, wow. Jeffrey Simmons hurt? That's tough. Debo scores a touchdown and lets Philly know about it. Of course he would. Brock Purdy cooking. He's got 12 of 19, 177 yards and a touchdown. McCaffrey and Debo have a rushing touchdown. And then Brandon Ayuk has a receiving touchdown. And they have 2 sacks from Javon Kinlaw. Wow. I noticed it's a monsoon over there in Philly, but that was what it was like in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was even worse. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're at halftime. Just looking at recruiting stuff to see if anything's popped up. No, actually, let's look at on3.com here. All right. Lane Johnson got dominated by Bosa, or just dominated Bosa. Wow. Wow. Debo. Feels like 20 is the magic number with the receivers we have left. Wow. Flacco just threw a reminder to everybody in the stadium. I still have a hose. Yeah, he does. He has that cannon still. Browns need a middle linebacker. I mean, Leonard would be good, but we not interested in him. Oh well. He's probably going to be an Eagle, just like Zach Ertz, right? Because they're just going to be hurting all the free agent guys that are available. Although I saw Adrian Amos got cut, well, he's getting let go. I would not mind Adrian Amos. I mean, I know we signed Duron Harmon, but I would not mind Adrian Amos. I would not mind him at all. Even Blaine Berry for DPJ trade. Guy has done absolutely nothing since going to Detroit. Yep. Nice to have DPJ now, but yeah, he wasn't doing anything with us. Talking about DPJ. Sad because he was like a 1,000 yard esque receiver in the past. Then this year he just doesn't get the targets. Took less than a quarter to mute the broadcast. Sure, buddy. Freaking, we need to like talk to Fox and be like, yo, never have that bum Mark Sanchez call a game of ours ever again, please. He's a bum. He was a bum on the field, and he's a bum in the booth. Half the time, I don't even think he knows what he's talking about. Like legit, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Who Knicks will play in the Fiesta Bowl? Ooh. Jeff Choate. Anthony Hankerson entering the transfer portal. Damn. Everybody leaving Colorado. But you know what's going to happen, though? They're going to have another like 40 players coming to the portal. They're going to do that every year. They're just going to massive wave in, wave out. They're just like a massive like squad swap. Squad swap. Is pretty much. Yeah. A massive squad swap. Okay, let's see who Texas A&M has, being as their D coordinator left. I'm not sure if they have anyone on our team and their team that we were looking at. Because Elijah Robinson left to go to Syracuse. Do I think the Guardians will do anything in free agency? I mean, they usually make at least one decent signing every year. So if I had to guess, they're probably going to do that this year. I could see them doing like a smaller-esque signing. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully that's an outfielder, but who knows with us. Okay, so I'm looking at their defensive lineman for Texas A&M coming up. Dominic McKinley, 2024. He was a guy that the Buckeyes targeted, but he chose to go to A&M, and then they fired Jimbo. Elijah Robinson was his primary recruiter. So I would not be shocked if he went to go follow him and then went to Syracuse. Imagine all of a sudden all these guys just flip to Syracuse. But then again, I guess he did say that Mike Elko is a great fit at A&M. Probably play. He'll probably give him a year and then probably flip or he'll transfer if he doesn't like it. He might see that. But a lot of guys will do that. They will follow a coach that recruited him. Jordan Pride. No, I don't see that. I think that's the only guy we were going after that they got. Yeah, that's the only guy that they were going after that we were going after that they got. Dominic McKinley. I thought he was going to Texas. Well, technically he did, just the other team in Texas. John Hussey, his butt cheek. Okay, John Hussey. Wow. First time I've seen John Johnson III make an open field tackle. Yep. Wait, what? Deontay Johnson has some clean moves after cutting the deficit to 14. Wow. Wow. Forgets it's a team sport. Wow. Deontay Johnson. What the heck is this? Oh, little kids versus mascots. Oh, God. There's the Niners mascot. Oh, there's the Niners mascot. Like, yeah, look at me. Wow. Oh, Deontay. Ooh, Deontay Johnson. See the Browns definitely winning this game. I really do. And still elite. All right, so we're ready for the third quarter. Man, that half went quick. All right, so let's. There we go. And the Rams, of course, will start off with the ball. All right, here we go. Third quarter's underway. It's a shorter kick this time. Good coverage downfield. And they will start off at, what was that, around the 15-ish yard line? 15-yard line. All right. Laura Oakman on the sideline. 13-10 Rams. 14:55 to go in the third. That half went by quick, though. Wow. Ball at their own 17-yard line. So Nakua is back out there. Under center for Stafford. Browns crowd in the line of scrimmage. Aaron Williams is blows right through a hole and gets a first down and then more. Oh my God. We're getting the penetration, but in the wrong spot, of course. Just running right around the edge. Jordan Elliott getting the penetration that really does nothing. Guys getting blocked upfield. Like they're running towards the block. Like, bro, try to get to the ball carrier. Don't be looking for the blocker. 1st and 10. Under center. Now they're running to the right. And he'll get about 3 yards, maybe 2. Nakua absolutely took the entire defense. Oh my God. We might actually lose back-to-back games. Like I said, we cannot win out west. We straight up can't. We can't. No matter how hard we try, we cannot win out west. 4 catches, 105 yards, and a touchdown for Puka. I think he's from BYU. 2nd and 7. Snap. No pressure. Dump it off. And you'll get a couple yards. Bunch of friggin' practice squad level corners. Because Denzel Ward is made of glass. You finally get him healthy. He starts balling out, and then injury. Injury. Right? He starts balling out, looking like a beast, and then injury. And then Newsom's getting torched. Emerson's out here trying, but not doing well. 3rd and 3. Come on, guys. Get a stop. Please. Nakua motioning around. Back to pass. Throws it. And off the hands of Nakua. He was trying to bully Newsom. Good coverage by Newsom. 4th and 1. Got lucky there. I trust Newsom against Nakua, honestly. He's able to keep up with him. And the ball is just off his hands. Yeah, his arms kind of got crossed up like that. And yeah. Slow to get up. So we're going to see another punt for Evans. 4th and 3. Crochet to return. It's away. And that'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And it bounces into the the club seats behind the end zone. All right, Joe Flacco time again. Eagles head of security, Dom DeStandro, a.k.a. Big Dom, has been taught. Wait, what? Hey, Ray Greenlaw got tossed. As did the head of security for the Eagles. Yo, what the heck happened in Philly? Oh, my. Wow. No, right? Good start, right? Good start to the half. See what happened here. Oh, he was drawing at it. Oh, Greenlaw made a swipe move at the coach or head of security, I guess. Wow. Anthony Hankerson entering the portal. Wow. 2 years of eligibility. He was the guy that would go out there with that other freshman running back that they had. That stud running back in Colorado. Oregon Bo Nix will play against Liberty in the Fiesta Bowl. Mark Sanchez looks like Puka Nakua's older brother. That damn mullet. Slap freaking that mullet right off of Sanchez's freaking head. Like, I mean, Tom Brady calling games would be fun because he actually, had a lot of success. Really has a good IQ for the game. Drew Brees calling games, Matt Ryan calling games, quarterbacks or whatever, like getting the media. They would probably do really well. I mean, Matt Ryan's done pretty good, but he's not really the primary guy. He's like the guy that's the third in the booth. He's just there with the vibes. Mark Sanchez is a freaking bum-ass quarterback who didn't do a damn thing as a quarterback overall. He's a bum. He's a bum. Whoop. Hang on. Back to pass. Flacco throws. Just a little wide of Tillman. Off to the left. It would have been a completed pass, but he threw it a little to the left of him. Misguided pass. That's tough. All right. There we go. Offense has been kind of shaky since that first drive. 25 plays, 113 yards, 3 points. The last 6 drives. 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Hunt. Probably one of the better runs of the day so far. And it's 3rd down and a couple. See if they can get this first down and keep this drive going. I'm just happy that Flacco's not afraid to push the ball down the field. God, it's like a breath of fresh air seeing that. Because DTR was not doing doing it like that. Defense and Rex Ryan carried Sanchez. Yep, defense mainly. Yep. 3rd and 3. Flacco lines up on the gun. Hunt to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Back to pass. What? That's Njoku. Makes the guy miss. And he'll get a first down and then a few more yards after. Utilizing David Njoku. Love to see it. That was a DTR's favorite target. What happened to DTR? Concussion. And for those wondering, yeah, he has a concussion, so he'll probably be back next week, most likely, if I had to guess. But I don't know. I mean, if Flacco's cooking, would you put DTR back out there, or would you maybe go another week with Flacco to see what he can do at home? 1st and 10, under center. Power I formation this time. Hands it. Oh, he's going to take it. Throws. Caught by Bryant. And I went backwards. He had the first down, but then he runs backwards. Kind of ran on an angle. Might have, I think momentum carried him out of bounds right there. Well, it's 2nd and 1. Good throw to Bryant, though. Would you be happy if the Browns got Zach Ertz? We're not getting Zach Ertz. Because I know there's people out there thinking that. That's why I do that. I'm saying what you guys are probably thinking. Because I'm sure there are people thinking that. I don't think we're going to get Ertz. He's probably going to go to Philly. Hands it off again. And he'll get the first down. Look at Jerome Ford running hard. Gets the first down just shy of the 50. And 10 to go in the 3rd. But yeah, defense and Rex Ryan definitely carried Mark Sanchez. I don't know if Bryant's going to get an extension. He's been a serviceable number 2 tight end, but yeah, we probably could have done better at tight end. Jordan Akins, haven't seen him much, unfortunately. 1st and 10, under center for Flacco. All motions. Play action. Looking downfield. He'll just throw it away. It's Njoku. A guy still trying to fight. I was like, yo, where's that ball going? All of a sudden, there's Njoku. And it's like, oh. Oh. I thought, oh, is that ball going out of bounds? Did a no look. Oh my God. He did a no look. He was like, just hit him with a no look pass. He was like, watch, look at his eyes. And then he just goes, nope. Because he glanced over at him and it was like, yep. Wow. Oh, he's very close to stepping out, but he wasn't out of bounds. You could see where the no. I'm gonna say he was out of bounds, aren't they? They're gonna look to see if he was out of bounds. Oh no, Rams are challenging again. First it was a butt cheek, now it's gonna be a toenail. They're gonna say he was out of bounds before he touched it. David. Of course, big play negated due to just not knowing where your feet are. He's wearing Mahomes' number. Oh boy. That's coming back, isn't it? That was a nice ass throw, but it's going to be negated because his foot was out of bounds. Oh, and Njoku doesn't know where his feet are. That was a good ass throw, too. Ryan Day isn't ready to say whether Kyle McCord will be Ohio State's starting quarterback next year, or what his QB plan will be for the Cotton Bowl. I think everybody thought he was throwing that ball away. Then Joku's like, the side of his foot was over out of bounds, but you didn't see any like stuff go up, like gunk from the field come up. They're gonna say he's out of bounds. Watch, they're gonna say he went out of bounds before he touched it. They're 100% gonna call that back. Yep, they're gonna say he went out of bounds before he touched the ball. Yep, they're gonna say he went out of bounds. Yep, guaranteed. Some people just realized it on Twitter too. Oh, of course, David Njoku. He make a great catch, great run, and everything, and then I forgot where my foot is. Wow, it's a great throw by Njoku too. All reversed. Yep, told you. 2nd and 10. Hey, David, make sure your feet are actually in the green grass next time, buddy. Doesn't even look like it is, but from the sideline there, from a freaking toenail. Oh, of course. The length of a damn toenail. He's probably thinking, man, I wish my feet weren't so big. Did a big play, too, but of course negated because Browns. So, yeah, the Rams have no more challenges. But that's McVay for you. He'll challenge anything. Up 2nd and 10, 9:34 for the Browns. I mean, for the line, 9:34 left in the 3rd quarter. At least it wasn't a touchdown negated or anything. What? Gets about 4, maybe 5. Passes. 9:20 and counting here in the 3rd. 3rd and 5. Wait for this incoming run for no gain. Run game has been very shaky. The offense has been shaky in general. 9 minutes left in the 3rd. Shotgun. Forward to the left. More motions to the right. Back to pass. Sack coming up. And it's caught by Bell. I thought he was going to get sacked, and he just like sidearmed that sucker in there, and Bell caught it for the 1st down. I was like, oh God, here comes the sack. And luckily he got rid of it just in time because Donald was coming, as was number 97. Just like a little fake. I was like, oh, I got to run. And then sidearm it. Gets it to David Bell, who brings it in. So 1st down Browns, 8:14 and counting here in the 3rd. Into Ram territory. Play action. Dumps it off. Here's Njoku. And he will get about 9. That's a good play right there. A little play action, little dump off, little screen pass to Njoku, gets a solid 9 yards. There you go. Love to see it. Right on the money. His feet are actually definitely in bounds this time. All right, 2nd and 1. 7:34 to go in the 3rd. Snap. Hands it off to Hunt. He'll get the 1st down. And he'll barge his way for another 2 yards afterwards. So drive continues. 1st down. Still can't get over that 1st touchdown that he threw. Ford was wide open. I don't think I've seen a dude that wide open for the Browns at all this year. With like nobody in the area code. The nearest guy was like in freaking Orange County. Like, no, the next guy was at the Forum. 1st and 10. Bryant motions to the right under center for Flacco. Back to pass. Flag. Caught. Right around the first down marker. But there's a flag down. Let's see what the flag could be. Flacco is not moving, so it's probably coming back. We go formation. Yep, negated another. Can these guys like do anything right? Have a big play? Nope, flag. Come on, guys. You should know that when it comes to the Browns, they have eagle eyes. You should know how to line up. Come on, Tim. You got to move up a little bit. I think because they had 5 people in the backfield. You can't have too many people in the backfield, which technically he was in the backfield because he wasn't essentially lined up on the line of scrimmage. 6 penalties in this game. 6 penalties. First and 15. Back to pass. Throws. Wide open. There's more again. First down inside the 10. I mean, of course, Flacco and Moore do have a little chemistry from their days in New York, so that's good. Little recollection, reconnecting? Yeah. Cheating on the Browns. What? Nah. Good throw to Moore, too. Little pump fake action. Look at wide open. Been seeing receivers that wide open for us in ages, man. First and goal. Flacco under center. Tillman motions. Snap. Hands it off to Ford. He'll get to the, what is that, the 7-yard line? Second and goal. .536 to go in the third here. Flacco having a really solid game. 17 of 29, 216 yards and a touchdown. Trying to add another one here. Get points regardless. I'll take points, but you know what I want. You give me what I want. Give me what I want. 5:15 to go. Shotgun for Flacco. Watch out for like a fade or something here to Njoku. Throws it. Well, I mean, you can't say he doesn't put it in danger. If nobody's open, he just heaves that thing. He makes sure that there ain't going to be no cheap interceptions. I know one thing. We're definitely getting a field goal if we have to. We're in field goal range. Here comes a run for like nothing or something. That's the tricky part about being down here. This is where Amari Cooper would have been huge, but he's hurt. Had a head injury, so he's out for the game. Maybe concussion. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. Oh, just off the hands of 40. And there's a flag. And Witherspoon's like, it's on them. It's on them. Yay. Njoku. Oh. Makes a good play and then does something stupid. Makes a good play, does something stupid. Probably set a pick. Let me see here. I mean, it was a subtle, but I've seen worse. I guess we can't touch players. So, another field goal coming up. Just like I figured. 24-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. Snap. Up. And good. And we are once again tied at 13. Freaking Njoku. That's twice now you've cost us in this game, dude. One, because your foot was practically out of bounds, and then there. Not like it would have mattered again because you didn't catch the ball. That's where I wish we would have had freaking Cooper. But no. No, of course not. Because he gets hurt. They don't even really try to use Akins. Good game so far for Flacco, I will say. Omen is so annoying. Just big for no reason. He's just got the vibes. He's big for no reason. Uh, Omen. Oh yeah, you gotta stay. You can't be backwards like he was. Gotta be more up on the line. He's learning, that's for sure. He's gonna get. I'm sure he'd probably get grilled on that in film review. Shadow Shape probably be like, "Hey yo, Cedric, buddy. So, in case you didn't know, because I know you're still new here, I mean, you don't really play much, so you probably wouldn't know. But yeah. So, 5 players in the backfield can't have that. You got to be lined up more on the line of scrimmage. I think Njoku was low key out of bounds by like a finger, like a toenail. Flacco throwing nicely. I can't trust our defense. Hopkins has tied Phil Dawson for the most field goals by a Browns kicker in a single season with 30. We're at week 13, and he has 30 field goals. Ugh. Thank God for him, though. Damn, thank God for him. But we need touchdowns. That PI call was kind of softy. It's kind of softy, to be fair. It's not like he, yeah. He was just running his route. Huh. So Browns are going to kick it away here. Cool if we got another turnover or something. Got a turnover in general. Haven't had that yet. But to be fair, I think Stafford's been really good at taking care of the ball. We could really go for some sacks, pressure force turnovers, like, I mean, get in his face, bat a ball in the air, pick it off, force a fumble. Deebo Samuel running people over, and then he runs into space. 48-yard touchdown. Damn, 28-13 Niners. Niners going to be like, yeah, this is our revenge game, boy. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 25. Under center for Stafford. Ooh. And look at that, just leaving guys open. Classic Browns. Just don't bother covering. Just, I guess stay in front of him. Guess these guys are okay with giving up yards as long as you don't give up the deep play. Can't be too mad at that, but it'd be great if we could get pressure. Pressure is just not there. Because the one guy that really could get pressure is freaking on is playing with one shoulder. And he really can't utilize his many pass rush moves. And he's getting double teamed too. 2nd and 1. Oh, come on! Are you serious, guys? Dude, just looks like we got him, and then right upfield, and nobody really can bring him down. 1st down, Rams. Defense is getting cooked, man. They get penetration, and then the dude just slips right past them. Garrett almost had him. 1st and 10, near midfield, right around the 45. I think it's a false start. Yeah. Yeah. Nakua was trying to get going, and he hadn't snapped the ball yet. They were doing a little pre-snap motion. I think Thornhill moving backwards had him think, oh, and it's like, yeah. So that'll back him up a bit. 1st and 15, 3:31 to go here in the 3rd. Browns have had a couple of chances to score touchdowns, but they've only been getting field goals because of just killing themselves. Again, shooting themselves in the foot. We're seeing the flashback to the old Browns here, guys. Snap. And here's Nakua running around everybody, and he's going to out everybody for a big gain because, hey, what is tackling? And again, they can't set the edge. They don't set the edge, and they just let guys go right down the sideline. Don't bother trying to set the edge. Freaking Alex Wright, what are you doing, boy? God, we got a bunch of cinder block feet guys on this team, man. Can't even touch Stafford. Get close to him, and he gets the ball to a wide open receiver. God, this really is like the old Browns. Now they're at our 30. They completely flipped the field pretty much on a couple plays. And another whistle. False start again. It's on the offensive line. We can't even touch Stafford. Nobody really wants to get pressure on the guy. I was watching the Bengals game against these guys earlier in the year. Hubbard and Hendrickson were living in their backfield. Stafford couldn't do a damn thing. We got arguably the better pass rush duo, and we're not doing a damn thing. 5 penalties. We have 6. 41 more yards. 1st and 15. Okay, wide open. Gets a couple yards. Emerson like, yeah. Hey, Martin, you're not really doing anything, bro. I wouldn't really be talking. I'm only talking if I break up a pass or if I get a pick or something. Then I'd be talking. And it looks like he might have hurt his hand. That's Higbee. He's holding his one hand, so he's got to come off. Honestly, these guys just need to put their head down and work. Yeah, shoulder right to the helmet there, and yep, that'll do it. I think his hand might have landed on the ball. So he's going to get looked at by the trainer. For 34 catches, 367 yards, 2 touchdowns this season for Tyler Higbee. Oh, Ken. I'm a horrible announcer. Last time I checked, I didn't ask for your opinion. And you used the wrong your, too. 2nd and 15. Snap. And another whistle. My God. Another false start. That's on Cooper Kupp. We've had now, what, 3-4 straight plays with a penalty? Well, at least 4 of the last 5 or 6 plays have been penalties on the Rams. Yeah, he kind of flinched. Can't do that. You got to stand as still as concrete, as a statue, till he snaps the ball. 2:08 to go here in the 3rd. And now all of a sudden the Rams have, I think, matched us in penalties. Yardage, of course, is a lot for the Browns. 2nd and 20 now. Stafford in the gun. Snap. Throws wide open. Hey, guys, supposed to cover the receivers, not leaving them wide open. Oh, yeah, because we got practice squad corners. This is what we really got. That cornerback. What is dude doing? Where are you looking, bro? Hey, Ford. Yeah, Mike Ford. Buddy, what were you looking at? My God, no wonder you're a freaking special teamer. He's looking back and there's like, dude, your receiver he's down there. 1st and goal. Here's Williams, gets about 3 yards. Freaking bum ass practice squad level freaking special teams cornerbacks. Be great if Andrew Berry could, fill any holes needed, but he prefers to rely on his depth, and his depth is getting Absolutely cooked. Oh my God. We need to hold him to another field goal here. Ooh, Jalen Hurts headed out of the blue injury tent. Uh-oh. Damn. Second and goal. Could here, guys. That's asking a lot from these guys, though, of course. Touchdown. Touchdown, of course. Yep. Yep. Good defense, guys. Great defense. Awesome. Yay. Just let them march on down the field. Mike Ford needs to be cut tomorrow, bro. He needs to be cut tomorrow. He needs to be, actually, not even tomorrow. Bozo needs to be cut now. Literally, go down there and be like, you literally gave up a big play. Give me your jersey and your helmet. You're leaving. We got a taxi waiting for you. We got an Uber waiting for you. Freaking bozo. Oh, I'm gonna look back at the quarterback. Buddy, look at your freaking assignment, not the quarterback. I don't know why you're looking at the quarterback when you need to be paying attention to the guy you're supposed to be covering. Because the guy that you're supposed to be covering is now like 20 yards downfield, wide open. No wonder you're a special team cornerback. Oh my God, dude. 32-yard completion on 2nd and 20. This is the old Browns that we all know and love. Yep. This is the old Browns. This team can never play out west. If we never played out west again, I wouldn't be mad. This is why you miss Denzel Ward. Because if Denzel was, even if Cameron Mitchell was healthy, we wouldn't be seeing Mike Ford out here playing cornerback. Like, where's AJ Green, right? We brought him up. Where's he at? At least he could be decent. But no, we have practice squad level corners playing with Emerson and Newsom. Lovely. D-line can't get pressure. Receivers wide open. It's just it's a mess for the defense. Yep, defense looking hella fraudulent right now. God forbid if we make the playoffs, and that's a big if at this point, because classic Browns, they're gonna falter. It's not really a fault of their own, though. Injuries take their effect, take effect big time. You lose your number one corner for a couple games. You lose your starting quarterback, starting running back. You lose your starting left and right tackle. Although, thank God, Jedrick Wills will be back soon. Although, to be fair, Jerron Christian has been solid. Hasn't been great, but he's been solid. And then, of course, DeJuan Jones has been amazing filling in for Jack. Of course, he's been banged up too. Oh, man. This season's gone down the crapper real quick. So we need Joe Flacco to respond. Yeah, we need Joe Flacco to respond big time here. Oh, man. This is what we get for relying on special team level practice squad type corners because your starting corner can't freaking stay healthy because he's made of glass all of a sudden. Although he's been made of glass for the past couple seasons. And like I said earlier, just as he was starting to really look like he was on that top tier level as a corner, he gets freaking hurt. Kind of reminds you of Tyler Naquin, right? In baseball. Dude would be ice cold at the plate and he'd be fine. But then he starts heating up a bit, hitting the ball well, getting base hits. All of a sudden, gets hurt. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. See if they can respond with 39 seconds to go in the third. Back to pass. Flacco looking around. He's just going to throw it away. At least he's taking care of the ball. He doesn't care about his QBR at all. Some guys would care too much about that. They don't want to throw it away because it'll hurt their QBR and their average. Joe Flacco's like, screw that. I'm taking care of the damn ball. 17 of 32, 216 yards and a touchdown. That was on the very first drive. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Down by 7. Back to pass. Caught by Jordan Akins. I talked about him earlier. You know, where's he at? Well, he's right there. Couple yards. Pretty much got about half the distance. Got 6 yards, and that'll most likely be the end of the third quarter. All right. Well, what are we going to see in this fourth quarter? Oh, a concussion for Jalen Hurts. Oh. Ugh. Well, see if the Eagles can pull it off. That'll do it for the third quarter. We're really going to go winless out west again, aren't we? I always figured we were probably going to split. But no, we're probably going to lose both games because defense is getting exposed. Defense getting exposed big time. Yep. Exposed. And you can just tell that they're missing guys. Yep, they're missing a couple guys. One big guy especially. That's Denzel. You can tell. You can just see it out there. They miss Denzel Ward on the other shoulder of Myles Garrett so much. Exactly, Hayden. Exactly, Hayden Grove on Twitter. Exactly. Yep. Defense is ass, bro. On the road. But then we see it at home, and they're just locking people down. I've never seen a defense go from top tier at home to looking like butt cheeks on the road. I've never seen that. At least for the Browns, anyway. Usually it doesn't matter if it's home or away, they're ass. But seems as though that home cooking really hits good for the Browns because, man, when they're at the dog pound, they be kicking it. Except for that game against the Ravens. But that was not really on the defense because the offense didn't show up. Like literally, the offense left them out to dry. I always say that was like a handicap match for any wrestling fans out there. 2-on-1. Yep. That was brutal. That was a brutal game to watch. Offense had no pulse. Defense tried. But when your offense didn't even show up, it's tough because you're literally left out to dry. You're out there every couple minutes, if that. And before you know it, you're gassed, and the opposing offense is just picking you apart. And that was when they had DTR start on 2 hours' notice. Offense sucks, defense will play well. Offense can hold its own, defense falls apart. Like clockwork. Yeah. So 3rd and 4 for the Browns. They kind of need to get the ball moving here. Start the fourth. Shotgun with Hunt to the left. Now they're going to motion Hunt to the right. Rams crowding the line. A delayed handoff gets the first down. I like that. Delayed little halfback draw. Okay. Kind of, forces the defense to have to essentially reveal themselves. And then you see that hole and you just go right up the field. Good job. Delayed handoff. Good stuff. Gets the first down. Drive continues. 46 rushing yards. Not great for the Browns. 222 passing yards. Not bad for a guy just coming off the street. Had 2 full weeks knowing the playbook? Back to pass. Throws out of bounds. Oh, he's not putting it in danger. But yeah, with no Amari Cooper, there ain't nobody on this receiving core that you really have to fear. Nobody's really, quivering in fear thinking about Elijah Moore, right? Or Cedric Tillman. Right back to where we were before we had Cooper, really. I'm sure a lot of Browns fans wish we still would have had DPJ. But would he have done anything? Hard to say. 2nd and 10. Mose caught near the first down. He'll be about 2 yards shy. There's Elijah Moore again. Definitely his best game as a Brown, without a doubt. And go figure, it's with a guy that he played with in New York at quarterback. Of course, they have that instant chemistry. 4 receptions, 83 yards for Elijah Moore. If he would have had Joe Flacco the entire season, he probably would have had damn near 1,000 yards. Oh, man. Let's see if they can keep this drive going here. 3rd and 2. Going I formation. Hunt with looks like Harris in the backfield at fullback. Hands it off. 1st down. There you go, Kareem. You got right around midfield. Can't trust our defense, though. That's the sad part. Usually I'd be like, oh, yeah, we score a touchdown here. We can get a stop, get the ball back. I can't trust our defense. No, we haven't been able to get pressure, and our corners are, besides Greg and Martin, for the most part, MJ Emerson, it's been booty because they just pick on freaking Ford. 1st and 10 for the Browns. At midfield, under center for Flacco. Snap. Play action. Oh, he got him on the bootleg. Throws it wide open. That's Tillman. Almost lost that ball. I was like, man, don't be reaching out like that, bro. So, gets about, 7 yards? Oh, another one? Bro, they're killing the Eagles now, man. 35-13 Niners. Dude, Niners fans are going to have a field day on freaking social media with this one. They're killing the birds, man. 2nd and 3. Flacco under center. Inside the 45. Hands it off. Uh-oh, that's Pierre Strong getting a run. We haven't seen him too often since that Seattle game when he just cooked with the screen pass game. That was with PJ Walker, of course. So 1st and 10, drive continues. Oh, Aaron Donald bit completely on that. And there's another gain of a couple to Bryant. Quick pass. Mike Evans has now started his NFL career with 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons with Baker Mayfield at quarterback this year. Wow. Baker has all that in terms of weapons, and they're still trash. That's tough. But yeah, Eric Price, I see you with a subscription 5 minutes ago. Shout out to you as always, of course. Welcome to the show. 2nd and 6. Pierre Strong in the backfield. Under center. Snap. Hand play action. Rolls to his right. Dumps it off. This is Bryant. And he'll fall forward for a gain of 3. You say it's about a yard short. So 3rd and 1. And that fake is just working, man. I'm waiting for him to do that fake and someone's going to be wide open downfield. Because someone's going to bite on a double move. Like we saw with Elijah earlier. 3rd and 1. 10:25 to go in the 4th. Under center. I formation. And there's Hunt. 1st down. Just shy of the 20. Keeps it moving. First and 10. Under center again for Flacco. Snap. Hands it off. Here's Pierre Strong. Races the field to the 10 and the other 5. He knew he probably could have scored if he wasn't tripped up. First and goal for the Browns. Look at that. They actually used him, and he's actually doing business. Love to see it. Just cuts up field, and oh, nice block there up front by Jerron Christian. He tripped up from behind. He probably could have scored. 12th play drive, first and goal. Motioning Tillman. Play action. Dumps it off. Bryant, end zone, touchdown, Browns. Harrison Bryant, all of a sudden scoring touchdowns. Who would have thought? Harrison Bryant. Wow. Wow. Here's the extra point from Harrison Bryant. I mean, from Dustin Hopkins. It's not up and no good. Oh, here we go again with this bozo missing kicks. Hey, I mean, this is not. This is like no elements either. Like, hey, buddy. I mean, just kick it straight. He just misses the most random extra points ever. Just the most random missed extra point. Ryan Turner entering the transfer portal. I mean, I didn't even know he was really on the team, so I'm not really mad about that. Again, depth guys. You see a lot of depth guys entering the portal for us. You don't really see too many starters. They're all guys that want to play a lot. So he's probably going to go again somewhere out to play a lot. That's the only reason why you leave Ohio State. You leave because you want to play a lot. And you know you're probably not playing a lot with the Buckeyes right now because of how much depth we have. I mean, Ryan Day did say that there was going to be a lot of guys moving. I could see the Buckeyes' depth being cleaned up a little bit here. And then we replace those guys in the portal. Oh, boy. The most random extra points ever. Might have just been a awkward off the foot. Might have just been a bit awkward off the foot. Eagles getting slutted out. Damn. Only 2 games this season? Yeah. I didn't even notice he was on the field half the time anyway in those games. Because I mean, think about who you would have had to play over, right? Denzel Burke, Davison. You're not playing over those two, right? You got who else do we got? Jermaine Matthews, Calvin Simpson Hunt. You're not seeing the time. You're not seeing time over those guys. He might have been special teams, if anything. He probably wouldn't have been playing a lot until like, sheesh, probably junior year. That's the way it is, though, at these good programs. I mean, they recruit really well, they develop really well, and you really got to be a dog to actually see the field. And your injury, you got a lot of injuries when you're seeing a lot of those third and fourth stringers. Yeah, when you start seeing guys like those third, fourth string guys, that's when you know that yeah, we got injury issues. But and I just hooked. It just hooked to the right. Just the most random missed extra points ever. Stafford playing them like a fiddle. Just like Russ. Just like Russ. End zone touchback. All right, defense. Can we actually put up a stop here? McVay has Jimmy on a blender. Just like 2020. Damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jim Schwartz. Last time he did that, he hit the game winner later on. Yep. Old man Flacco. In the no look pass. Too bad Njoku's foot was out of bounds. Second missed extra point for D Hop this year. All right. 8:49 to go, down by 1. Snap. And look at this. Jet sweep. And there goes Nakua in space. Nobody wants to freaking block, cover him or anything. He just runs a jet sweep, and there's a flag. That might be coming back. Is that coming back? That's coming back, I think. Yeah. That's coming back for a hold. Browns fans like, that was lucky. That's on DeMarcus Robinson. See, numbers right up there to the right. Yeah, he was holding him a little bit. He was holding Thornhill just a bit. D-Hop missing isn't going to matter if the defense is right. Exactly. Yeah, he's kind of holding him. Can't let Thornhill make you didn't let Thornhill try to make the play. 1st and 20 now. It's got to be a killer because that was a massive play. 8:37 to go. Now they're at their own 18-yard line. Under center for Stafford. Snap. They're going to run another jet sweep. But this time, he loses another 2 yards. They were ready for Williams that time. 8:08 to go. 2nd and 19. So they gave him a gain of 1. Was that Skoronik? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Higbee? That's Higbee. Throws to nobody. And another flag. It's in the pocket. Might be a hold. Let's see here. Holding. Offense. That's going to back him up even more. They decline the penalty. It'll be 3rd down. Probably because it would have been 2nd down and longer, but they declined the penalty, so it'll be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down. Yeah, right there. He's got his. We saw that last week with Bowles on Garrett, but they didn't call it. Garrett's probably thinking, man, that would have been me. They wouldn't have called that. There's the former Ram Okoronkwo. Won a Super Bowl with them, actually. Shotgun for Stafford. 7:40 to go and counting. 7:41 and counting. Snap. Wide open, but they're just trying to not give up the big play. And they get a stop. So 4th down. 7:28 and counting here in the 4th. All right. Get this ball back and let's go down and score. Okay? Okay. 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 James Prochet back to receive. Be nice if our, Dustin Hopkins or missed the most random extra points ever, too. He will. He really does that. Here's the return by Prochet. Gets a banged around, but he'll get it to the 11. Here comes Joe Flacco. Wouldn't be mad if they took this whole clock down and just won the game with another field goal. Oh, let's try to get to 8-4 on the year. A loss would put them at 7-5. They beat the Steelers. It's funny. They beat the Ravens. They beat the Steelers, right? And then they lose to Denver, where DTR got hurt, and we were forced to watch PJ Walker. Makes you wonder, what if Joe Flacco was activated and he was the backup last week? How would we have done? Right? Makes you wonder. Oh my god. Uber Eats drums. No. Drumsticks. Yes. I mean, the Steelers lost, so it doesn't hurt that bad if we lose. But again, losing because of a freaking missed extra point. When your kicker has been damn near automatic with those this year, it's like, wow, of course. Like, he misses the most random ones. He's only missed two of them. That one and the one before. If this game would have been tied, I would have been like, yeah, man, just eat up clock, get in the field goal range, and try it. But the thing about last time, against the Steelers, we were tied. Yeah, that Rams game, well, that Ravens game was just like this one almost. Oh, big fish. Migration. Oh, damn, that bird just got whacked. I'm okay. Yeah, watch out for the cars, birds. Damn. Oh, man. But yeah, after this game, the Browns head home to face Jacksonville next week, back at 1 o'clock. It'll feel weird playing at 1 o'clock again. We played in the 4 o'clock hour the last 2 weeks. First Browns QB all time with completion to 9+ receivers. All at their own 21. Okay. Under center. Play action. Throws it. He's got a man. It's picked off. And there's John Johnson. And that was a severely underthrown ball. He tried to throw it to Moore, and Moore was too deep. Yep, there we go. Of course, and it's John Johnson who gets the interception. Never ends, dude. John Johnson, of course. Would have had Moore too, and then he underthrew him. Moore might have went too deep. Had Moore, but he underthrew it. Moore went too deep. Let's just freaking lose because of this. Of course. Can't have it any other way, right? John Johnson, of all people. I'll let R24. Here's a run, gets about 3. We'll be lucky to hold him to a field goal here. Joe Flacco had the sabotage, didn't you? I think Moore went too deep. The Panthers have officially been eliminated. Dang, that's tough. Wow, that's brutal. 2nd and 7, 5:58 to go. Look at that bootleg, wide open. Up 10, near the 5. Yep, this is probably game over at this point. Oh, freaking Flacco. Wow. Just start getting our hopes up, and then boom, there's the other shoe. Defense ain't going to get a stop. Nah. It's always freaking John Johnson. Dude did diddly squat with us. I think the most he did with us was that Bronco game I went to. 2nd and goal. Panthers out. Yep. Yeah, we ain't getting no damn turnovers. This team has literally went turnover dry again. Doing really well with the turnovers, and then all of a sudden they just stopped coming. 2nd and goal. Like he would have had Elijah too. There's a pitch for a couple yards. 3rd down. Yeah, we're not winning this damn game. I think we really thought Joe Flacco was going to do it. I mean, he was looking good, and then of course he throws an interception. I think because Elijah went too deep, the ball just kind of. This team pisses me off. Wipes out any momentum we had. It's John Johnson who picked it off too. 3rd and goal. Touchdown. Just like that. Oh boy. Well, now we're really going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to even have a chance at a tie. Our Rams in the playoffs with a 5-6 record? Not right now, no. They would need a lot of help to get in. Defense has been butt cheeks this entire freaking trip. You could tell they definitely missed Denzel Ward. We could tell. They really missed him. Up and got it. This kicker, man, my God. If I was a Rams fan, I'd be having a damn heart attack seeing him kick. And he's had some shaky kicks. He's missed one already. Damn near missed 2 of them, it seemed like. Well, now we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to even think about tying the game up. I'm already seeing Niners fans on Twitter just letting the Eagles fans have it. And honestly, Eagles fans deserve it because they've been running their mouth a lot. What crazy dog? Look at their record. Yeah, but it's like they don't respect their opponents really. John Johnson would have dude would have been that would have been actually it's kind of like what Joe Flacco did to us. Remember? Yeah. That's what Joe Flacco did to us in 2021 against the Jets. Yeah, dude would have been wide open if John was on the Browns. Roles reversed, the receiver would have been wide open because John Johnson would have been 15 yards the other way. Browns are going to get it back here, down by 8. What's up, Hanson? Appreciate the support. But yeah, us losing this game, it's not on Joe Flacco. Defense not showing up, and that missed kick. The defense. There goes Debo. My God, they're dropping 40 bombs on the freaking Eagles. Oh, my God. He's standing on that business. They are literally standing on that business, bruh. No. Greg Oberlin has see you with the subscription a few minutes ago. Well, see what Flacco can cook up here. Hands it off. Here's Ford. Ford gonna get about, he's trying to run on people, and you'll get about 7. 3:37 to go. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh, this game went by fast. Maybe it's because it's a 4 o'clock game. Those games always usually go by fast. This game's not over yet, but I don't know. It's looking kind of bleak. 2nd and 3. Hands it off again, and Ford gets a 1st down. And then there's, Batonio, what are you trying to do, bro? Yeah, the official already had his hand in the air. Yeah, his forward progress was stopped. Yeah, see, the ball came out. So it's 3rd and 1. I thought he got the 1st down. Oh, well. 2:42 to go. They're going to have to push the ball up a little bit here. Snap. And we got whistles and flags. Yay, we love flags. But you gotta be kidding me. Re-snap penalty. False start. That's Antonio. Always something with this damn team. They can just never have it easy. Nope, nope. And it all goes back to that Raven game. Thought we were, oh my God, things are amazing. And then, oh, quarterback's out for the year. Dude's like Juan Thornhill's ass. Juan Thornhill is literally playing like John Johnson. Juan Thornhill gets picked on for the touchdown. Except for Delpit, our safeties have been ass this year. To pass, throws, dropped. Guys can't catch. That's been the theme. Yep. 2:33 to go, and there's. Oh, let's do this run play. Yep. Again, Elijah just overran the route just a little bit. Yeah, the defense definitely let us down big time today. Big time. We didn't touch Stafford at all. Right? We didn't touch Stafford at all in this game. Guys were wide open on their end, too. Back to pass. It's incomplete. Yep, offense just whisked away because, the vibes completely changed with that dumb interception. Classic Browns luck right there. Browns is still the Browns. Flacco was cooking too, and then look, nobody really open, so he has to throw in traffic because we have arguably the worst receiving core in the league without Amari Cooper. No, actually, I think we do have the worst receiving core in the league without Amari. So Andrew Berry is like money. Ooh, I got cap space, but I don't want to use it. They have cap space, but they don't want to use it. Hoarding it for next year, I guess. Oh boy, here's Stafford throws it to open receiver. That's been the theme all game because we're too busy. Yeah. Too busy, celebrating and dancing around. They haven't really made a play all day on defense. They haven't made a big play all day. Guys have been open at will. You can just tell Denzel Ward's out. They got some NPC named Khalif Helassi actually playing a lot. Like Khalif Helassi. It's a real name. We let Joe Woods coach the coaches. Oh, that's funny. Now the defense just does not show up out west. I've said it many, many times this year, even in past years. We cannot win out west, especially on the West Coast. Someone actually did research on Twitter and saw that, indeed, the last time the Browns won out west, the Raiders were in Oakland. And that was when Brennan Whedon was our quarterback and Trent Richardson was playing. Might barely win 9 games with this team. Wow. Unraveled completely. Wow. Bosick with 2 straight penalties of re-snap. Arm punt of the year. A Joe Flacco arm punt, of course. And then Kevin Stefanski just throws away a timeout. I don't know why you're reviewing that. I don't know why the heck you're reviewing that. Oh boy. We talked about this before the game. What are you doing? These refs, dude. Between the refs and Sanchez, my God. Rams identified attacking every corner the Browns have tried in the role Ward plays. Yep. Bullying every practice squad corner that they've been trying to, put in the role of Ward. You can't replace Ward. Problem is, Ward can't stay healthy. That's the problem. You can't replace Ward. And you can just tell when he's out there, this defense is locked tight. But when he's not, yeah, they're pretty easy to bully because they don't really have the depth that you would think they had. Not the guys we're seeing right now either wouldn't be playing or they'd be doing special teams. Just get us back in the damn dog pound and get ready for freaking Jacksonville. Oh God, Doug Peterson gonna be a fun game. But damn, losing two straight after having the vibes were all the way up here after beating Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Oh, that was amazing, right? And then boom, there's the brick wall. Right, we're running full speed, and then bam, the brick wall hits. Or for anyone who's watched, was it Jackass or whatever prank show it was, the big old hand just bam. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. I think it was Jackass or some other prank show. I don't know if it was Jackass, to be fair, but hands it off, bounces it out. I mean, the game's over. The game's already over. We already know that. Yeah, this game's already over. Well, the thing is, Permjot, with Denzel out there, it makes things easier for the other guys because they're not even going after Newsom. They have gone after MJ, but MJ's been all right. Besides the play where he got cooked by Nakua, but they've been attacking Ford and Halassi, which is what you do when you see a practice squad third, fourth string corner out there. You attack those guys. That's exactly what McVay has done. Are we really gonna go from 7-3 to like 7-9, 7-10? I don't think so. I think we have at least 2 or 3 more wins than us. I'm just worried about this defense. That's all. And the touchdown. That's game. It really pisses me off too because offense actually had a pulse today. It's crazy, right? Offense actually showed up. Defense. The defense doesn't even show up. Did we forget our defense at home? Hmm? I guess literally the lights were too bright. I better not see this defense next week. Well, one thing's for certain, I want to see freaking Denzel back on the damn field. And if he's not going to be on the field, go out on the street and sign guys who can play. I don't want to see Halaf Halassi getting snaps in 2023 on my Browns team. If you saw Halaf Halassi, you'd think Browns they're trash, they're just playing guys, whatever. We're in a playoff hunt, and Andrew Berry's out here being stingy with his cap space. Like, there's times where you can rely on your depth. This is not really one of those times. You need to get guys who can ball. I guess in this case, and they're going to review the score here. We're reversed. Okay, so there is no touchdown. That's a first. When it's a goal line, why didn't you just give him the touchdown? Wow. Well, at least we didn't get the doors blown off of us like the Eagles did. Ugh. The vibes were up here after that Pittsburgh win. Now they're down in the dumps. It sucks because, like I said, the offense showed up. The offense actually had a pulse this week. But the best the offense has looked without Deshaun. No sacks, no turnovers, 400 yards allowed. Oh, man. This defense is all talk. Got your number one pass rusher out here playing with one shoulder, and nobody else can step up. Stafford jersey is so clean, they don't even need to wash it. Nah. Best in the world. Nah, there's like best in the world. Joe Flacco. Oh my God. Joe Flacco down by 2 touchdowns, no timeouts. But you know what? No Joe Woods on the other sideline. They don't got Joe Woods on the other sideline. If they did, I'd be like, oh, we got this. But no. 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 This team is like a completely different team on the road. The road game where they've looked absolutely solid was technically that Steeler game. And that was against an inept, like, prehistoric era trash ass Steeler offense. And they forced like a couple turnovers. Remember that? Of course, the killer in that game was 2 turnovers on our end that led up being touchdowns. Back-to-back losses and winnable games on the road. Still mired with the Steelers at 7-5. 9-3 Jags team coming to Cleveland next week. Yeah, I mean, this thing has been crumbling for weeks. You're going to win maybe 8-9 games. You have the Bears coming up after. You're at home against the Jags. If this defense continues to trend, they should go out there and shut down the Jags because that's how they've been doing it. Best in the world. No, you're not. We had more first downs than the Rams and still lost. 2nd and goal, 2 minutes to go. Touchdown. Now it's 33-19. Wow. That's funny because the dude that was calling our defense the best in the world is the dude that hasn't done a damn thing on the field, being Juan Thornhill. Delpit's been great. Nobody else really has shown up. No pressure on Stafford at all. We've had no pressure on Stafford. And when we do get pressure, he gets the ball off to a wide open receiver. That's the way that this team has been. We'll see how they do going back to Cleveland. I'm sure they're going to just love to be in their own beds. They haven't been in their own beds in literally, 2 weeks now? Because they were in Denver, right? And then they flew from Denver to LA. Wow, this was a no-show back-to-back weeks. Man. Ah, boy. Jets, Bears, and Bengals. They should be wins. Wow. In zone, touchback. That's the word. Well, best in Ohio for sure, because the other team in Ohio stinks. Especially without their, all-pro quarterback. We're without our all-pro quarterback and our all-pro running back and both of our tackles and our best pass rushers hurt, and we're missing Denzel Ward. Just don't think this team can overcome the injuries. Flacco throws it away. He loves throwing it away, at least. It's going to be grounding, right? Yep. This season really has crumbled all the way down. Season has really crumbled. Wow. Oh my goodness. Browns defense travels like a rusty Ford F-150. Damn. Nah, this loss is not on Flacco. This is on defense. So offense, like I said, has had a pulse. It's the best the offense has looked without Watson maybe all year. And another drop out to Moore. And again, with no Cooper, nobody on this receiving corps scares you. With Amari Cooper out there, you gotta really worry because that dude could cook you. No, Brian Sipe is way too old. They're gonna have DTR back at quarterback next week, or whenever he's back from his concussion. Honestly, I would keep Joe Flacco at quarterback, at least until the wheels fall off. Because we all know where the Browns, it'll happen. And he goes down again. First sack of the day. That's Turner. Fourth down. Minute 13 to go. Yeah, we've already known this game is over. Man, when things crumble, they absolutely crumble. The Browns back to the East Coast and tell Mark Sanchez to stay as far away from this team as possible. Back to pass. Sack. Safety. Wow. Offensive line is like, yep, we're done. We're done. Yep. Offensive line literally just gave up blocking. Where did the vibes go from that Steeler game? Or even from the Raven game. The vibes following that Raven game were top level. Like immediately after that game, man, oh my God. We're on top of the world, right? You know, we just beat the number one team in the AFC North. We're feeling ourselves, and then boom, the Watson injury hit. We didn't even know he was hurt, remember? It's like, wait, what? He's hurt? Because remember, I think he hurt his ankle in the game. And then it's like, oh, by the way, yeah, he tore his shoulder up. It's like, oh God. That might have been where this season Loki died, and yet somehow we beat the Steelers, but that's not hard at all. Wow. So Bajorka is gonna punt it away. I mean, kick it away, I guess. Free kick. Let's stay in California. No, no. If Brock was in, I don't think I would have been. Oh, damn. Yeah, 42-19 Niners. Oh, boy. Vibes are just completely gone now. So much for the best in the world defense, right? Awful past the Mississippi River. You can win in Houston, right? You've won in Kansas City before. You just can't win past the Rocky Mountains. Because, like I said, but last week, they won in Denver in 2018. But past the Rockies, 2012. The last time they won a game out in the Rocky Mountains, the quarterback was Brandon Weeden. So they're just going to take a knee here. And that's going to wrap it up. And now we head back home after 2 weeks away and got to face the Jags. That'll be a fun game. Most adversity we've faced this year, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Went out west, but yeah, California definitely. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. And I'll get working on my recap and just a brutal game. It was fun for a while there. Offense was doing really fun, doing really good. Flacco was maintaining it, and then he threw that arm punt, and that was when the vibe just vanished. Everything was going good until that arm punt. And the more was open, but John Johnson was lurking. I don't think Flacco saw him. I don't think he saw him at all. It's one of those situations where you throw it, and then by the time you see 43 lurking out there, like, ah, crap, you know? You're just hoping that Moore could be a good cornerback and get up there and just bat it away or something, but no, of course not. We're not that lucky. So I'll get working on my recap, and won't be a long one. And I'll be back. Will I be doing another stream? I might go live for that game against Orlando coming up this week. The newly scheduled one that they added because of the play-in tournament. I might do one of those. But I will be doing a video on the Buckeye channel too, talking about the matchup against Missouri. That'll be fun. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be tonight. But I'm going to get this freaking preview done. This recap for the Rams game done first. We can't blame Joe Flacco for that loss. No, we can't. I'm not blaming Joe Flacco. No. Hell no. The defense. The defense is who you blame. It's in the world. Run defense. Defense in general looked bad. Guys were open all over the place. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up, guys. I will see you all later. We'll see if the Guardians make any moves with winter meetings officially starting up soon. I think tomorrow. And then on the 5th, you have the... Is it the 5th or is it tomorrow? I think it's the 5th. Let me look that up real quick before I head out. NCAA transfer portal. I will be talking about the transfer portal stuff too in that video coming up on my other channel. Oh. Begins. Just get us the heck out of California. Just get back to the east side, right? Get back to playing at 1 o'clock. All right. When? Damn it. When does the transfer portal start? When does the transfer portal open? Here we go. Yeah, they changed the rules. It's only open for 30 days this year instead of 45. Might explain why a lot of these coaching hires have happened already. You can't take a long coaching hire because you don't have time to waste. Hmm. Okay, it doesn't really. December 4th, so it starts tomorrow. Yep, to January 2nd. 2,100 athletes entered the transfer portal last fall. Wow. So yeah, tomorrow is the transfer portal. And I'll be doing videos whenever I hear rumors about guys possibly transferring over and everything. But yeah, 65-31 in the